Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, everybody? Make sure you guys hit the like button. Hit the like button for me. Um, was gonna do this at 5 o'clock, but since I got some time, I guess I'll just go ahead and knock it out. A lot of you guys have been blowing up my YouTube what you call it notifications been going nuts. A lot of people want to talk trash about Miami losing to Middle Tennessee, and it is what it is. I do a lot of trash talking on this channel. So of course, when we lose, everybody wants to come tell me about it, and it's fair. That's fair. But today's show, of course, every Sunday we do a recap of college football, not just the Miami Hurricane, but all the games that went down in Week 4, and we preview the games that's going into Week 5. We make our picks. Yes, we make our picks. Who's gonna win, who do we think is going to lose? If there's any spread out, we cover them. Also, we're going to take a look at the college football rankings. I know a team that's not going to be in there, and I'm pretty sure y'all can guess which team that is. But anyways, make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Let me get this off the screen real quick. Make sure you guys hit the like button as you guys come in. We're going to get this thing started. So first up, we got Miami versus Middle Tennessee. I'm not running from this one. I had plenty to say yesterday, so had a day or two to basically, calm myself down and get past it. It is what it is. It is what it is. We are now in the boat of teams that lost to lesser opponents. We saw it happen to Florida State last year. We saw it happen to the Florida Gators. We saw it happen to Michigan. I guess if you want to go back to 2007, we could say Alabama, and so forth and so forth. We've joined those teams in losing to lesser opponents. It is what it is. It is what it is. So Middle Tennessee comes to town, home of the Miami Hurricanes, Hard Rock Stadium, and put a whooping on us. Put a nice little whooping on us. Dominated the whole game. Never trailed. It is what it is. I was there in person to see it, up close and personal. So we got whooped. We got whooped. We got whooped. Yeah. So let's take a look at some of the numbers. I know this isn't, what y'all want to see or really want to hear about right now, but hey, it is what it is. So, it said Middle Tennessee T2Y, bro. Nah, not doing that no more. Okay, here's the thing. When I make these bets to change the channel name, it hurts the channel more than it benefits the channel. So as far as doing that, I'm gonna only pick specific teams to do that. So from moving forward, because like I said, those weeks when I change my channel name, it damages my channel. It damages. It does more damage. The only team from now on that I will do like change the channel name is Florida State. That's it. Florida State. And if we play the Gators, I'll change the channel to Gator T2Y if we lose to the Gators or if we lose to Florida State. I'm not going to change the channel name to that because it damages my channel every time I do. Every time I put out Hurricane content with the name Hurricane T2Y, without the name Hurricane T2Y, no other fan base, no Hurricane fan is gonna click on it because they're gonna see Seminole. They don't think it's a hurricane that made it, so they're not gonna watch it. It does more damage to the channel than it does help. Now, if I change the name to Blue Raider T2Y, my channel will literally fall out of the algorithm. So I'm not gonna do it. Nobody's searching for Blue Raiders content. They might do for the next 2 days or so, but then they'll move on from it. Middle Tennessee just beat Miami. It's fresh. Then the next 3 days, my channel will be literally dead. So I'm not doing it. Only team, because they do have a fan base online, and I do a lot of their content, is Florida State and the Gators moving forward. Starting right now. Also, if I got any bets with you guys that has not occurred yet, I'm not doing it no more. I'm not doing it no more. All the Florida State guys that I bet the Florida State Miami game, I'm not betting that no more. I'm no longer betting on any Miami games. None whatsoever. Plain and simple. None whatsoever. I'm not doing it. I'm not. I'm done with the betting. I'm done. I'm done. Every time I bet on Miami, I lose money. Whether it's the spread or whether it's just to win the game, I'm done. I'm not betting. I'm not betting a single dollar again on this channel. Plain and simple. So now that we got that out the way, and I see Pope in the chat laughing. Oh man. Shout out to Pope. Shout out to 86370, man. Hey, I know what y'all boys feeling now when y'all went through it last year. I get it now. I get it. I get it. You damn right. I'm reneging on all bets. Not doing none of them. Plain and simple. All bets. If like I said, if you made a bet with me, that bet is off. And everybody that come in here, I think it's like 2 people that I made bets with. Once they come in here, I will let them know that bet is off. I'm not doing it. I'm done. I'm not making no more bets. No more bets. Okay, so yesterday, Tennessee, Middle Tennessee, that is, beat Miami. Beat Miami, plain and simple. So let's look at the numbers. Now, Tyler Van Dyke played up until like 7 minutes in the third quarter, and Jay Garcia came in. So you don't see Tyler Van Dyke up here. You see Jay Garcia. Jay Garcia was 10 for 19 yesterday, 167 yards. So, couldn't come in and get it done, get the job done, but, he did spark some life and some questions that need to be answered now. Moving forward, do we stick with Tyler Van Dyke or do we go to Jay Garcia? I got a question for ESPN before I even continue. Now, we all see that Middle Tennessee beat Miami. Why does this number keep changing? Why does it change? It changed from 100 to 98.9, and now it's on 99.8. Why that number keep changing? The game's already done. We lost. Middle Tennessee 100%. What the heck? Anyways, that's neither the point. See? Stop it. Never mind. That's my fault. Anyway, their quarterback, on the other hand, he had him a hell of a day. 408 yards on us. 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Hell of a day. 16 for 25. You would think this was a Heisman candidate playing against us yesterday. Their running back, 19 carries, 74 yards. Our running back, 14 carries, 57 yards. We got a little bit banged up yesterday. Pope, that was actually my fault. I just realized when you run the mouse somewhere close to it, wherever you leave, that's where it stops. So that's why the number kept changing. Every time my mouse came across this. So if I leave right now, it'll stay at 99.9. If I come there, it'll stay at 100. So that's my fault. Cruising. Okay, so now you got receiving wise, you got 2 receptions. This guy 2 touchdowns, 169 yards. Yeah, man, that kid right there, that's tough. If you ever hit the transfer portal. Anyways, Keyshawn Smith with the 4 reception, 81 yards. Keyshawn also returned a kickoff return. I think it was 91, 92-yard return. That's like our first return in a long time. If anybody know when the last time we returned a kick before yesterday, please put it in the chat. It's not crossing my mind right now. But yep, we got whooped. At Hard Rock. Attendance, capacity is 64, 64,000 or whatever, almost 65,000. There was 46,700 people in there, and yeah, it was loud. I mean, when Jake Garcia came in, the whole place went nuts. I felt the ground underneath me shaking. So I can only imagine if that place was at full capacity. The Jake Garcia chants was going crazy. They was going crazy. Man, the boos when the last pass that Tyler Van Dyke threw that was incomplete, the boos was crazy. I think at that point the fans pretty much put Garcia in. I don't even think it's a coaching staff. I think it's the fans. I think we put Garcia in yesterday. But it is what it is. Say he's still mad at the loss. Hey, we're gonna be mad at this loss for a while, for years. There's a question in the poll. There's a poll in the chat right now. What will Miami record be at the end of the year? Y'all could part. As a matter of fact, let me see where the votes are right now. 38 of you guys in here, please hit the like button for me. Please hit the like button. Let me see where we at on the votes. Let me see what you guys are thinking. But man, we got our ass.
Do you want to grow your YouTube channel? You should.
All right, so I see a lot of people saying 7-5. So far right now, the poll. Okay, so there's 26 votes in there. 7-5 is at 58%. 8-4 is at 27%. 9-3 is at 12%. 10-2 is at 4%. So as you guys, continue to vote, then we'll see how it go. So make sure you guys, vote. Get your votes in. I'll refresh it in a second to see if any of those numbers change. Yeah. I appreciate that, Pope. Man, I see some 5s and 7s. If you're a Florida State fan and you're saying 5 and 7, I can't take you serious. Y'all ain't going through this pain right now, so y'all just throwing up numbers. It is what it is. Y'all sitting at 4-0. Congratulations to you guys. You ain't really played nobody to get there, but nonetheless, you're still 4-0. You're not 2-2, so it is what it is. The next 3 games, though, will determine how successful y'all season is, and it'll also determine whether or not y'all want to flip and turn on Mike Norvell, because you could possibly take 3 L's the next couple games. So good luck to y'all. I guarantee you, though, if you lose at least 2 or 3 of them games, the next 3, I'm guarantee y'all gonna be flipping on Mike Norvell. But hey, congratulations, you 4-0. Can't really hate on a team that's 4-0, can we? We can't really hate on them. We could just say they ain't really played nobody, and they played some mediocre team, and this team and that team were bad when they play them. We could just say that. Now, I ain't in no room right now to be talking mess to anybody team, but you know what? Today I did some I did some reflecting. I sat down and I said, you know what? This channel is built on trash talk. So no matter what, Miami lost to Middle Tennessee. The content must go on. So Florida Gators lost to Tennessee. I should have dropped the video clowning them the same way, and I'm gonna continue to do so in the future, or whatever. When we take L's, if the other teams do, like Florida State and Florida, when they take L's, I'm still gonna drop videos talking trash about them. I know a lot of people gonna be like, "Oh, your team lost. You can't talk about nobody." This, that, and the third. I'm still gonna put the content out. I'm still gonna give the people the entertainment that they deserve. Whether or not they want to get in the comment section and tell me, you ain't got no room to talk, you could do so. That's cool. That's fine and dandy. But the content must come out. So my apologies to any fans that was actually, waiting for me to drop a video talking shit about the Gators losing to Tennessee in the near future or whatever. When we do take L's, I will still continue to talk trash about the other teams if they lose. Plain and simple. Set some ground rules to basically not make this channel like in your feelings kind of channel. The trash talk goes on whether or not your team win or not. Got it. Okay, so I see some people asking for the link. I'm gonna put the link in there because we're gonna talk about these games. Last night when I did a live, that was basically for all Miami Hurricane fans to vent. So for anybody that wanted to come in last night, I was not allowing that. It was basically for Hurricane fans to come on and air their frustrations about their team. I didn't care. I didn't really want to hear the rest of, the college football world with the trolling and all that. Today's that show. If you want to come in here, talk your trash, what you seen yesterday, you can do so. But last night was event basically for Canes only. All right. So the link's in the chat. So, Bergie, my guy, what's going on with you?
Sponsored by the Volkswagen dealers of South Florida.
Bergie, whatever you got on the TV that's sponsored by something, you got to turn it down.
Why can't I hear nothing?
Yeah, I can hear your TV though. Whatever game you're watching.
Hey, turn the TV down, bro. Can't hear.
Yeah, bro, you about to get me flagged by the NFL Network.
T2Y, what's up, man?
Holy crap! All right,
What's going on?
What's up, everyone?
All right. So I got Brock in here. I got Canes 1989. I got Marcus in here. I got Totally Not Depressed.
I think Sarge might get in here.
I see Sarge in the chat. Sarge, the link's in the chat if you want to come on in. I see he already talking his 15-0 after Kent State gave
I wouldn't be saying that, Sarge. I wouldn't be saying that.
Nothing.
Georgia won their game.
I saw Kent State.
It don't matter. They got scored on 22 points.
I'm having issues. I'll be back.
Against a nobody.
All right, so Marcus, I know you're here. We play y'all or whatever we got to bet. All that shit cancel, bro. I ain't betting nobody.
No. You good. You good. I heard you last night. Hey, but
Okay.
T2Y, brother, I love you. I got love for you. But all these narratives about Florida State haven't played nobody.
Y'all ain't playing nobody.
Yeah, you can't say that no
Come
more.
on. No. We finna stop that narrative now. If y'all was to play LSU right now,
All right, let me ask you this.
no. If y'all was to play LSU right now, do you think y'all beat LSU in LSU or in Miami? Do y'all think y'all beat them? No. If y'all play Louisville right now, they'll beat y'all ass. They'll beat y'all ass.
I don't think we beat the Raging
Come on,
Cajuns
bro.
right now.
We gotta stop these narratives, bro. We gotta stop these narratives.
I just want to say
these next three games.
Van Dyke is not that guy. I'm sorry.
No, he's not.
I'm
take
going
our
back to
seat.
what I
We've been
said.
saying that for a year.
going back to
I
what I
said that last.
said.
I said Van Dyke, he's a little overrated. I said he's a little overrated. He just like to throw the ball deep. If you keep him from throwing it deep, he can't do nothing. And that's what a lot of teams are realizing. Don't allow him to throw it deep. Just let him check down.
Y'all freaking out for no
and you don't
reason,
got
man.
nothing.
The dude had one
You seen
bad
it?
game,
Hey,
man.
just play a nice zone coverage.
Sarge,
Don't allow him throwing no deep balls.
Bro, he had a bad game
No.
against nobody. Middle Tennessee.
He's been looking bad for the last 3 games, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. He's been looking
Yeah,
bad for the
man.
last
He
3
might have
games.
some
Yeah.
personal stuff going on. He might not understand
and
the
the
offense,
thing about
man.
Van
There's a
Dyke-
lot of stuff going on, man.
Hey,
And the thing about Van Dyke,
Garcia came
the
in
brother,
and
he's
scored, bro.
talented.
Garcia
I mean,
came
Van
in
Dyke,
and
he's
scored. So y'all
talented.
need to play Garcia, man.
Bruh, this
Van
is
Dyke,
4
he's
weeks
talented.
into the season. A season is 12 weeks. It's not 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So,
Understand that.
all
Don't wave the white
I'm
flag
saying
on your
is,
team yet, man. Calm
hey,
down, man.
hey, all I'm saying is Jake Garcia did look good when we put him in that game yesterday.
I agree.
I don't feel like
bro.
Yeah, he came out there and scored. He did. He came out there and scored. He drove the team down. Tyler Van Dyke, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm big on Tyler Van Dyke myself, man. But I ain't gonna lie, he kind of, he just, I don't know. I don't know, man.
There's 2 more months of the season left. You got 8 more games to play.
Yeah, but I just want to be realistic, man. If my quarterback looked like that for the last 3
Van Dyke
games,
did
man.
himself in. Van Dyke did
Boy,
himself in when he said y'all don't come to the game. He did himself in when he said y'all don't come
He
to the
kept
game,
it real.
and that was karma
He
for his
told the
ass.
truth. He kept it real. He just kept it real. If you don't like it, that's no problem.
he wasn't lying.
Kept it honest, man.
He wasn't lying.
bro, I see why.
But that's cool. But sometimes you don't have to say the truth. We've been knowing that for years. We've been fans. Yeah. Granted, yeah, he was telling the truth, but he didn't have.
Come on, y'all.
He just say, hey, man.
Come on, y'all. Let's just be real, man. Hey, come on.
That's it.
Hey man, come on, for real. On some real stuff though. Like, come on, don't say it like Tyler Van Dyke was targeting Miami's football field, bro, or stadium, like what we play in. He ain't like he targeted. It ain't like he said he don't like playing there. He just said he like to go to away games because he like to quiet the crowd.
The funny part about it though, y'all fan base is better than ours. My fan base is complaining when we won by 17 points.
At least y'all won.
That because Kent State.
Y'all still won though.
Yeah, that because it's Kent State.
Y'all struggle with Kent State. They ran through y'all defense like it was nothing.
We struggle,
right?
Bro.
We struggle.
Hold on. Y'all gotta understand college football this year is different, dog. Every week somebody just got upset every week. College football is different now. When you go against some teams, they got 23-year-olds, they got 23-year-olds, 22-year-olds, and you got to go against 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds. Yeah, it's gonna be a game.
Every team we play is their national championship. Every team we play.
All right.
Exactly. Them small schools when they get cut checks for $400,000. Hey, they look at it. Hey, this right here. This might be the night of my life. I might not get another opportunity because guess what? I'm playing at Middle Tennessee. I'm playing at Appalachian State. More likely, I'm gonna be selling insurance or being a truck driver. I'm gonna be that. So I have to make this my Super Bowl unless I make it to the league.
I just don't see how scoring 40 points is struggling.
Bro, y'all running.
Because y'all gave up 22.
Your running game is trash.
You're the one that said Garcia was the future of the Hurricanes.
I mean, our offensive line got bullied the whole game.
All right. Let's talk about
DBs got bullied.
Garcia versus
the whole team got bullied.
But okay, well, wait. Check this out. When the offensive line was out there with Tyler Van Dyke, and the offensive line was getting bullied, Tyler Van Dyke was getting pressured. But when the offensive line was out there, they still was getting bullied, and Jake Garcia was out there. Jake Garcia was able to make stuff happen.
Yeah, because he was more solid.
Yeah, Garcia.
If you go back and look at the game, the offensive line sucked all game. But we just seen two quarterbacks do it differently.
Lazy, bro. Y'all players is lazy. They look like they don't even want to play ball, bro.
It's
It's Miami.
New players, man. Y'all need to calm down, man. Calm down.
As far as the team not being prepared, that's fully on Mario.
They lost to Middle Tennessee. Come on, bro. You talking about some calm down?
Hey, at least Middle Tennessee still an FBS team.
When T2Y was doing his schedule prediction, go back and listen to the tape. I said, watch out for Middle Tennessee State. They have
You did. I remember that.
They have a program. They're not just some pushover.
Yeah, but we was playing the wrong defense, everything, man.
Yeah, like you got to look at it, man. The coach's game plan could have been off. The guys could have been confused on their blocking statements. That game has nothing to do with the ACC standings.
I mean, yeah. To be honest with you,
Sarge, don't do that, man.
Yeah, but that still falls on Mario to have your team prepared to play, and Mario didn't have the team prepared to play.
We could lose to Middle Tennessee. We could get our shit pushed in by any one of these ACC teams any given week.
What happens at NC?
Anybody can lose, bro.
Oh, there it is.
I don't know. Hey, T2Y, I don't know, man. I don't know, man, because I feel like
what I've been seeing for the last 4 weeks, every game is 50-50 to me.
Yeah.
Ain't no guaranteed win.
They always have been.
Bro.
I am broken.
That's why I said college football is college football this year is crazy. Anybody can lose.
Bro. It's just like a lot of fan base.
Anybody can lose any given Saturday.
Like they get their hopes up. They don't let their team play ball. And then like when they lose or get
how I feel like with this Middle Tennessee game, man, when it comes down to it, I feel like this is the game where the coaches they need to go in, they do their blueprints, go back and look at their videos and highlights and go back and look at their rosters, and they need to start putting the right people on that field, man.
My fan base is complaining.
Hold up, boss. Hold up. So I got Pope in the building, man. Pope, what's up?
All right, Pope.
My fan base is complaining when our best player on defense didn't play. Our best player on offense didn't play.
Hold on.
We got blown apart
Well,
on
Sarge,
3
to give
pass
the
plays
Georgia
that were
fan
over
benefit of the
60
doubt, they're a
yards
national
apiece for
championship
touchdowns.
team.
What you thought yesterday, Pope?
First of all, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, you're good, man.
Oh, okay. Just want to say what's up, everybody.
What's up?
Did I really hear somebody
Nah, I
say?
ain't gonna lie.
and I
Nah,
don't-
that
I don't know who it
98
was.
yarder, that was very, yeah, that was embarrassing. Cause I'm like, man, they finna just run the ball, punt the ball. Y'all finna get the ball back and try to score.
Away from
But when
DJ
that man threw
Ivy
that
like
ball
he
deep,
was
and
standing
that man got
still.
beat, I said, oh man,
Bro, I can't
Hey,
believe
bro,
DJ
y'all
Ivy let that man beat
he
him.
ran away
from
I'm like,
him
bro.
like he was standing still. That's
Hey, hold on. The man
coaching.
was talking. Y'all just interrupted the guy, bro.
Yeah, come
Sorry.
on, man.
Y'all good. Go ahead. Do what you do.
What you saw yesterday, though?
Oh my bad, I didn't hear him. I didn't hear him. My bad, my fault.
Oh my goodness.
Did I hear somebody say that Middle Tennessee had a solid squad?
Yes.
Who said
Sarge
that?
said
I
that.
said it before the season started. They got a
Sarge has said that.
Boy, they ain't got no damn solid squad.
Time out.
So Middle Tennessee that lost to James Madison got a solid squad.
James, you good.
44-7.
Anybody that's not a Miami Hurricane fan said they seen this game us losing. I swear they hate him, man.
All right, I got
Georgia
a
fans
true
are
question.
Madison's
I got a true
undefeated right
question
now.
for Sarge. The true question for Sarge is: had Middle Tennessee beaten Georgia, would you say the same thing?
No, he wouldn't.
Yes.
No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't.
He a damn lie. He's a damn lie.
I'm dead serious. I know people.
Georgia fans are a delusional ass team, bro.
Stop the
They
cap.
so damn.
Y'all thinking just because it's a name don't mean nothing. Y'all thought Georgia Southern was gonna beat Nebraska?
So Kent State got a solid squad then.
Yeah, they got a bunch of seniors.
Boy, hell no.
Bro, Sarge,
I mean,
Hey, come on.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
Sarge, if y'all would have lost that game yesterday,
Go watch when Kent State play.
But if Kent State had a fucking solid squad, hold on, Sarge. If Kent State had a solid squad, why the fuck they 1-2? You dumb as hell, boy.
It's 3 games in the damn season.
You a dumbass. You a dumbass.
Hey, Sarge,
You
wait, I got Sarge. Hey, wait.
Hey, Brock.
we went 5-6 last year. We beat Florida State. Does that make us
getting a little unnecessary?
Exactly.
Actually, it makes both teams bad because we went 5-6.
I guess I get what Sarge.
Against FCS teams.
Hey, I guess I get what Sarge trying to say. I guess they good in their conference.
What the hell does that mean?
It doesn't mean nothing, man.
Oh,
Go
okay.
watch
Just
that
making
tape
sure.
when they play Oklahoma. They went toe to toe with Oklahoma.
Oklahoma trash. The fuck?
Oklahoma
So if one team doesn't show up and the other does.
We can do
All I know is that Middle Tennessee looks stronger and faster than we did. And
Man, it look like them boys is ready.
James Madison.
It look like them boys is ready.
We can do the triangle.
I mean,
thing all
they come
day,
to
and
play,
y'all can
bro.
talk
They
about
come to play.
And App State, who beat
and
Texas
who did
A&M, who
Listen,
beat
one
Miami.
at a time. One at a time.
Y'all can talk about who did who and who played what. Ain't nobody in the college football world, and Sarge can say what he want.
What's up?
Look at Middle Tennessee and said, "Yep, Miami finna struggle with this game." Y'all gotta wear that L, and I don't care what nobody say. Y'all gotta wear that L.
Season started that they had a good program.
I'm trying to tell them. It
You
don't
can't
matter.
look over 'em.
Miami could be my team all day. We got whooped. We got beat by Middle Tennessee. Ain't no excuse.
For real.
We gotta wear that.
We didn't just get whooped. We got like outplayed
dominated.
everything.
We got dominated. They put a muzzle in the chain
Yeah,
around our
we
neck.
did. Yeah, man. And after the game, they posted a picture on our field.
Yeah,
That's
saw
what
that.
happens when you lose, bro.
Yeah, man.
At least they ain't planting no flag though.
Yeah. Hey.
What's really the difference though? They was in the middle of y'all field throwing down to you. They put a flag in our field.
They wasn't in the middle of the field. They wasn't in the middle of the field. They was on the end zone, on the sideline. They were on the sideline.
But none of that matters though.
Miami's gonna throw to you.
The worst part about it though, the coach of Middle Tennessee is a former Florida State quarterback. So he was talking his mess after the game.
He was talking.
Yeah, he was talking his junk.
Well, probably because when he played,
So he should.
His ass whooped. So I'll be talking trash too.
Oh yeah, let him talk. He won the game. Why shouldn't he
Miami
talk?
running back when he scored that touchdown, he had like he was finna pass the fuck out.
Now,
That boy was so
ask all
exhausted.
the Florida State fans. I want to ask all the Florida State fans this. Now, last year when you lost to JSU and then you beat us, y'all kind of talked.
Stop it.
Oh, y'all lost. We lost to them, but we beat y'all. So now, if Miami whoop y'all ass this year, is we gonna get the same narrative,
Bro, at the end of the
Middle Tennessee is better than JSU. I'm the first person to say that.
it don't really matter.
Yeah,
who's better than
yeah, y'all
who.
can.
At the end of the
Yeah, y'all
day,
can.
If y'all
If
beat us,
if
y'all can
y'all
talk
lost to
shit.
Middle
That's what
Tennessee and
it's
y'all
about.
beat us November 5th, y'all can run that same bullshit narrative. That's cool.
Right.
I don't
Hey, I'm
even.
gonna just keep it real with you. Yesterday.
That's fair.
Hey, I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. Yesterday kind of made me mad. Yeah, it was a roller coaster. I was going through it yesterday, but I still believe in my team for the rest of the season.
That's
How
what
about we worry about North
I'm just keeping it
Carolina?
real with y'all. I don't believe that we just gonna lose like that
I
after
still
this.
believe in my team to be a 50-50.
Oh, y'all
every
will.
game.
Yeah.
I mean, we
Yeah,
got to
I
worry
just
about
don't.
North Carolina in 2 weeks. Forget everything else, man. Come on.
Hey,
You
I
got
mean
2
that's
weeks to get ready for
Whatever
them.
make me feel better.
no. I'm
Yeah, you got
just
2
saying.
weeks
I
to
know
get ready
TTY
for
won't
them.
make me feel better, but how I feel is like you're right. We lost to Middle Tennessee, man. It's time to get that shit right, man. We got a conference play to come up, man, and all them games really matter.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
What is the problem? What is Miami's problem? I see the problem, but I'm curious.
Bad
to know
coaching right now.
I want to know what
No, I
Miami
don't.
fan.
Stop talking about the coaching, man. I don't believe it's just the coaching. The players too. They got to play too.
It's just the coaching. I said it's bad
Hold
coaching
on.
right
Okay,
now.
so here's a list. Here's a list of. Hold on.
Y'all
Here's a
hire
list
Mario?
of Miami problems. Linebackers. That's one.
Quarterback.
Red zone efficiency. That's
Secondary.
the main one. That's the main one.
Secondary.
Our DBs are straight, slow, trash, burnt every game. All you got to do is bomb on them. I said it.
Yep.
But all of those guys are highly rated guys, right?
Yeah, well,
Well,
Shout out to
besides
Tyree
James
Stevens,
Williams, Cam
man.
Kitchens, besides James Williams, Cam Kitchens, Avonte Williams, and Tyree Stevenson, I'd say,
Shout out to Tyreek, man. Shout out to Tyreek.
he got hurt, though. He did get hurt in the middle of the game, though. I remember Tyree got hurt. So that's what killed us with cornerback play. But DJ Ivey didn't show up like he showed up in the Texas A&M game, but he didn't show up against a Middle Tennessee.
DJ Ivey been showing us that he is this guy for the last couple of years. He's gotten burnt in almost every game he played in.
Shout out to
every
Tyreek.
game, whether DJ Ivey he gets burnt.
Overlooked.
Yeah, DJ Ivey get burnt whether if it's a slant or a post route, or it could be a car, it could be anything.
Stayed up here,
See,
bro. He should just stayed up here.
What I hate y'all do is and it's not just Miami fans, but it's fans in general. I hate when y'all start blaming the kids because TVD was a Heisman candidate, and all of a sudden he trash. So did he just become trash overnight? Or
I mean, no, bro. You gotta understand when you seeing
he's a better quarterback in a spread system, and they chose the wrong offensive coordinator. How about that's the case?
I just said it's coaching.
I mean, no, you can't say that, man. You can't say that, man, because it's a lot of quarterbacks. If you good, you can do anything in anybody's offense.
Yes, true.
Like so, how I feel is yes, Tyler Van Dyke. Yes, he was overhyped. He was overhyped and everything. But how I feel, it ain't about fans just going at Tyler Van Dyke, man. It's his play. Look at his play. So what you want us to do? Sit here and still say that he good?
Bro, he driving.
Bro, like, come on, man. Like, I don't understand that. Jay Garcia got in the game. Jay Garcia got in the game, and it looked like he was playing all season.
Bro, he didn't look no different. Y'all just in y'all emotions. Jake Garcia.
That's not true. That's not true.
No, he didn't. I watched that
Yes,
game.
he did.
Jake Garcia did not.
Jay Garcia looked way different than Tyler Van Dyke, bro.
Y'all
When
just
the receivers got open for Jake, when they got open for Jake, he did look better.
Oh, okay. He was able.
That's what I'm saying. Look, the same receivers. Wait, that's the question. Since you want to say
TVD was like underthrowing or overthrowing, Jay Garcia hit him.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the only difference. That's the only difference you can really see. And Jay Garcia, his
And,
decision making is
Jake
like
almost threw a couple picks too.
He did almost, but he also went
he
straight down the
almost
field
threw
on his first drive and got a touchdown.
the thing with Jake will take chances. TVD will just take sacks or throw. Or I can't explain TVD, man.
Jake Garcia look way better than TVD.
He looked.
If I teach y'all a new language, will y'all be proficient in that language in 4 weeks?
No, you're not. You're
Thank
not.
No.
It's a new system. We understand. TVD,
Will you at least learn? Will you at least learn some of the words? Yeah.
Hey, but wait. Forget all that. Even if it's a new system, you got one quarterback that progressed better than the other one did.
Excuses, bro.
You don't know that, bro.
No, that's all I'm saying. You got one quarterback that progressed better than the other one did.
Bro, you don't know that.
Didn't y'all say that last year when Garcia was struggling and TVD came in?
Hey, wait. Hold on. Wait, to him.
Hold on. What I saw yesterday was basically Jake Garcia make decisions more quicker in this system than TVD does.
Yeah, he's playing better in the system.
Hold on. TVD look like what he does is he overthinks. Very limited on the field. But with Garcia, if 1 and 2 ain't there, he's going to take a chance somewhere else.
Okay.
He's more decisive, basically. More decisive.
Yeah, he read defense.
4 straight games of TVD looking like this.
Yes. Look when Jake Garcia got in the game. Look how that one pass already to Keyshawn Smith all the way down the damn field.
Okay.
He probably read against Texas A&M.
Nobody's preparing for Jake Garcia. There's no tape on Jake Garcia, but you'll see.
Look, I'm not saying that TVD is bad, but it looks to me like, remember years back, baseball player Chuck Knobloch, all of a sudden he forgot how to throw the ball to first base, standing on second base. That's what it looks like to me. The band just got a case of the yips and he can't get over it. So let Garcia come in, get some burn. Let's see if TVD can fix it. Maybe give him a little burn later on. But for right now, we need a change. The dude don't look good.
We need a change.
And the change is you should have watched Michigan's offense and you should have never hired that guy. That's a whole different subject. We're just talking about the players.
I agree with 2 weeks of practice. I agree with that.
You got 2 weeks of practice to decide. Yeah, you got 2 weeks of practice to get it right.
I agree with that. I watched them break down his Michigan red zone, and then I watched what he's doing at Miami in the red zone. I agree with that. We shouldn't have got Gaddis.
I mean, as far as like what players are doing what and who's looking bad and all that, I mean, I get it, but listen, that's on Mario. He's a dude that says who goes on the field and plays. If dudes are playing bad and continually playing bad and they're still out there, that's on him.
Did Avant play yesterday?
Yeah,
he played.
Avante played?
Avante got in there.
Nice stadium, and y'all don't even have that many fans that come and watch y'all's game, bro.
Because it's Miami. It's always been that way.
What does that matter, bro?
Bro, that don't really matter.
Because it's not home. Why does it matter? Hold on. Let me answer your question. Why does it matter? Because the home crowd needs to get into the game. And that motivates the players,
bro. With the limited amount of fans that we do have in there, it's still loud.
Yep. It did get loud in there.
It's loud because damn a closed stadium.
It's not our fault that we got a city that there's shit to do. Y'all live in Alabama. Ain't nobody trying to count no squirrels, bro.
For real.
Just know we sell out crowds and we don't have extra seats.
Miami's been this way since it started in the 80s. It's always been like that.
Because the people got tired of counting squirrels.
Nah, it's because it ain't nothing else to do on the Saturday.
Miami got tired of counting W's.
All week they count squirrels, and then on Saturdays they go to Alabama football games.
It's nothing else to do.
Miami is all like, let's lose to Middle Tennessee. Let's piss off our fans even more.
It's either the football game or Walmart.
Yeah, that's it.
Every 2 years because they're not going 15-0 like Georgia or Alabama.
I like Walmart.
We got to bring a guy back to the crib. He gonna bring.
But what you got to understand is
he lays a fat egg.
Kirby was 8-4 his first year. We lost to Vandy and Georgia Tech.
What the hell is
I don't know what Miami thinks they are, but they are not.
Kirby was not 8-4.
Georgia, they're not Ohio State.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, nobody said. Wait, hold on. Nobody said Miami was no Ohio State or no Georgia or none of that.
A dead conference.
It took us 6 years to get that title.
Hey, you know what? People like you, bro, is the people that I can't wait for Miami to shut up.
It took us 6 years to do it, bro.
Be waiting a long time, man.
Go ahead, pay us. Why don't y'all pay us $1 million so we can come on there and whoop your ass?
Hey, wait,
again?
do we gotta go through the history? First of all, Miami couldn't go to a national championship for some of our years because remember we was under probation and all that. Everybody forgot about that. You know, and then we had to start building our program. Then we had to start building our program back up.
Bro, y'all were on a self-imposed.
So we went through all these coaches. We went through all these. Wait, let me finish. We went through all these coaches that really wasn't putting no effort into our school because you know we just coming up and everything got to be a rebuild. And now we finally are starting to see signs. I don't care what nobody say. I still believe in what Mario has going on. We just need to get it together. I mean, it's only 4 games in. We just need to figure it out. If we can't figure it out by the next game, then this will be a different conversation.
Gaddis did say when he came in here, this receiving room is a problem.
Did you just say we have to have it figured out by next game?
The only excuse you can give Gaddis is y'all receivers. Y'all got to find some receivers.
No, it ain't just the receivers. Tyler Van Dyke was underthrowing or overthrowing.
Bro, that man ain't got no receivers he trusts. He don't trust none of them.
Restrepo being out don't help.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I feel like we should put more effort into Keyshawn Smith.
Where's the tight end at?
It can put effort into him if someone can throw him the ball.
Because Keyshawn, I don't know why everybody sleep. Keyshawn Smith is one of our best receivers besides Restrepo.
Yeah, but he's not, but he's not the fastest guy in the world.
You can't throw him every pass.
Right.
He's not on the field. Who you gonna throw it to?
Did y'all not notice that Middle Tennessee basically had our offense telegraphed? Everywhere we went, they had 3-4 guys on the play before the ball got there. That'll tell you something. They knew what was up before we did.
They planned.
Yeah, exactly.
So who do you blame?
That's on Gaddis and Mario.
Okay,
based on talent alone.
How many yards did y'all run for?
Not a lot. I didn't see the total numbers, but it ain't a lot. I think Parrish had like 59 yards or something like that, and then he got hurt, and Jalen didn't do a whole hell of a lot. And Thad did not much.
Yards y'all give up?
A lot. Dude went for like 400, I think.
No, it was like 500. It was like 500.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes it better.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know it's the truth.
I hear you. I'm trying to like downplay it a little. It ain't working.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel, man. We need to get it right though. We need to figure out our offensive line. We need to figure out the wide receivers.
So it's pretty much a repeat of that North Carolina game a couple years ago.
It might be next week.
You know what baffles me though? But you know what baffles me is that we went into Texas A&M, and even though we lost 9-17, we actually still played a better game than we did yesterday.
Right.
Yeah.
Like our offensive line was doing what they had to do. We barely got any sacks. Our wide receivers was doing a little bit of something. You know, we were trying our defense shined. Like, you get what I'm saying? I don't understand.
What I see yesterday made me believe that when we got in the red zone on Texas A&M, had we not kicked them field goals, we wouldn't have got no points.
Maybe Texas A&M just played a really bad game against us.
Yeah,
maybe y'all need to do better at red zone offense.
They did better against Arkansas.
Yeah, they did a lot better against Arkansas.
So
no, Arkansas just that defense sucked.
Hey, but this is how I feel. I don't feel like we need, if we want to, I don't feel like we need to be just yelling no fire Mario and all that. If we need to get stuff together, we need to get stuff together.
Who said fire Mario?
No, I didn't say y'all said it. I'm just saying that. I'm not saying. I didn't say y'all said it. I'm saying that some other people still yelling. They yelling out fire Mario, all this stuff like that.
I see it. I got a couple screenshots of them. I'm gonna make a video.
Yeah, they yelling fire Mario, and it's like, dang, what other coaches we gonna get?
KJ Jefferson didn't look that good neither. So
yeah,
$8 million a year, we could get a lot of people actually.
I'm gonna drop a video called "Crying Against Miami Fans." So
you can't fire Mario.
No, you don't want to fire Mario, but what happened yesterday was his fault.
But the honeymoon era rights come to a close.
Just make a quarterback change. You got to make a quarterback change.
Yep, we got to make quarterback change. We need to figure out that offensive line. I'm sorry, and we need to figure out the wide receivers.
There you go.
And you guys,
we need to sit DJ Ivy down, please.
And the linebackers.
Yes, please.
And the coaches not named Mario.
And tell Tyreek he should have stayed in Athens.
No, Tyree good. He good where he at. Tyree got hurt yesterday, man. That's why we we had some even more problems.
He probably could have stayed in Athens. You'd have got burnt there.
Yo, that dude ran away from Tyreek yesterday. Like
he should have stayed up there. He should have stayed up there and played star instead of outside. He should have played.
I'm just. But the thing that bothers me is the speed difference. I mean, just looking at how much faster they were than us yesterday. That was just.
Hey, Bergie, that was
demoralizing.
That was glaring.
Hey, let's talk about they running back. Has it? Are you serious? That nigga was running.
Yo, he ran James Williams over like 3 different times where I saw Williams bounce off of him and got thrown for like 5 yards.
Middle Tennessee State has a program. Don't
Y'all
look
are,
over
mis-
them.
y'all are misusing James.
It don't look like much, but it's there.
James wants to play safety. Nobody's misusing him. That's what he wants to do. They're letting him do it.
I don't care if that's what he wants to do. That's why you have coaches.
No, I know.
James needs to be closer to the line of scrimmage. Y'all need to put him in back. That's what y'all need to do.
Yeah,
needs to gain weight.
What happens when you overlook the G5 teams? You get scores like that.
He is not a safety.
Hold on, since Sarge is talking about Middle Tennessee is all that great, let's talk about Kent State versus Georgia.
No, he said Kent State was great too. He said they got a program.
Their defense got exposed.
Our defense.
Your offensive line look like dog shit.
So in your opinion, Sarge, what did you see yesterday?
Your offensive line look trash as hell. Stetson Bennett got sacked.
Okay, we ran for 250 yards.
Sarge,
but
y'all start your practice too against Kent State.
Okay, but you got ran on. That running back ran straight through your defense.
Guys,
what are you saying?
One at a time, one mic at a time.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Georgia effect. When a team scores more than 20 points on us, we got exposed.
This ain't no damn Georgia effect.
Oh crap! That means we got exposed.
break down that game from yesterday, Sarge.
Even though we scored 52 points.
Yesterday we turned the ball over 3 times. We muffed the punt, gave them 3 points. We had a fumble that they scored off of. That's 10 points. We gave up 3 field goals in the second half.
Interception.
And y'all still won.
We threw a pick in the end zone, and one of our best receivers, Lad McConkey, dropped a touchdown pass. But according to my fan base, we looked sloppy, we looked terrible, we were sleepwalking, and our defense got exposed for giving up 22 points.
How much did you win by?
Right.
We won by 17.
By Georgia's game.
So when does Georgia's defense give up 22 points? Did y'all give up fucking 22 points last year?
What was the spread? What was the spread?
The spread was 42.
And you won by 17.
And we won by 17. Our best D lineman, Jalen Carter, didn't play. We had a true freshman nose tackle, Bear Bryant, playing in his spot, who did well. He had 2 tackles for loss. And yeah, we got exposed for giving another 22.
If Kent State had a program, the spread wouldn't have been no 42 or whatever it was.
We had 500 yards of offense. We didn't punt the ball one time, not once, and we scored 40 points. But we played terrible yesterday, according to our fans.
Well, sometimes you play terrible and still win when you have more time. That's what happens.
They probably said y'all played terrible because they probably all betted on that spread.
But this is the new Georgia fan base. This is the spoiled fan base that has 18 to 24, instead of being the case, 25-year-olds out there playing, and we rotating in true freshmen. We had 4 freshmen on the field on defense at one time in the second quarter yesterday, and yeah, we made mistakes. We gave them the ball 3 times in our territory, yet they only scored field goals. But
like every other fan base.
Yeah, it's like every fan base, especially when you start winning.
That's what happens when you don't win a championship in 40 years.
Yeah, and then
you get too big-headed, and you think you're the biggest and the baddest team in the country, and then you get your ass scored on.
But we got exposed. We got
exposed. How? They won the game by 17 points. Y'all still undefeated. What's the problem?
But you got other fan bases saying, we got exposed after losing what? 6 players to the NFL on defense?
Makes no sense.
They starting to get that Alabama fan mentality.
It's hilarious.
Alabama.
They talking about they didn't play to the standard. Motherfucker, y'all ain't got no standard.
Yeah,
really?
So
a national championship ain't a standard?
Speaking of Alabama beat Vanderbilt yesterday 55-3. Anybody surprised there?
No. Next game.
Nope.
Okay, yeah, we can.
Yeah, definitely not surprised there.
Let's go to Maryland.
Ohio State.
Hey, guess what though? They were a less point favorite than Georgia was against Kent State.
That's Vegas, man. Don't nobody care about point favorites. It comes down to wins and losses.
Hold on. What was the spread in that game?
It is if you parlay.
Vegas usually know what they're talking about.
What was the spread in the Alabama game?
40.
Vegas don't know shit.
Congratulations.
Yeah, you must.
They covered Vegas.
Y'all did what Georgia couldn't do against Kent State.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Y'all
beat Vanderbilt.
They were 3-1.
Right.
So
Ohio State.
3-1. They were 3-1.
Wisconsin. Ohio State with the
I wouldn't be talking. You lost to Middle Tennessee,
bro. They still arguing.
Right,
I mean, Tennessee had to lose.
Did any of y'all watch the Ohio State game? Did anybody even pay any attention?
I watched a little bit of it.
That got out of hand early.
Yeah, Ohio State was rolling.
Yeah.
They're loaded.
What y'all thoughts on the black jersey? Since that's the only really thing that happened in that game.
They scored just as much with any other jersey they wore.
Yeah, I didn't even see the jerseys.
Because I was watching game day and I was listening to them. They saying basically this is their first time ever doing anything like that because they always stay to the traditional jerseys and shit. So
we'll see if they beat Michigan.
They're probably going to keep doing it.
All right, so
it's a recruiting thing.
Michigan versus Maryland. Michigan survives 34-27. Any surprise there?
Didn't watch it. I didn't watch it either. But close game though.
Shout out to the Wolverines, man.
Shout out to Dan Enos at Maryland.
Yeah, shout out to Dan Enos.
All right, so nail button, double overtime. Clemson versus Wake Forest.
That was a great game.
That was a good game. That was a
really
good game, man. I was so mad that Wake Forest lost, but that was a really good game, man.
Did you watch this game? Because both of these two teams, y'all are playing in the next 3 games.
I flipped between this game and the Miami game.
Oh man! So what you thought? What's your thoughts on Clemson and Wake Forest?
Clemson DBs are trash. And Wake is the team I thought they would be. They got a really good offense, but their defense is suspect as well.
Their quarterback.
How did the quarterback look? Because he came off
their quarterback good. They got. I really like their receivers. They got some good
5
receivers.
touchdowns.
Yeah, Wake Forest got a good offense. Man. Wake Forest got a good.
Wake Forest almost whooped their ass. Bro.
Yeah.
It was a closer game than what's the Clemson fan name?
That's what happens when you
Jordan
get rid
Bowman,
of
John Bowman, boy. It was a more closer game than what he was talking about.
He thought Clemson got rid of Brent.
I think Jordan gave them a 7-point win.
Hey, Clemson going all the way this year, big dog.
And what?
Clemson where?
No, see that.
I saw Clemson in Michigan.
I'm just playing with y'all, man. We ain't shit.
DJ Pineapple, man, had one good game. We're going all the way.
Going all the way.
Let's talk about the real
That boy said DJ Pineapple.
That was a good game, though.
DJ, I'm trying to join on my computer.
I'm gonna take it back. I did tell Clemson to count their days. Don't count y'all days.
Hey, T2I, this is Alex Kazan. I don't know why I had Big Show on here. I'm gonna try to join on my computer.
Hey, y'all seen the article before the game where they had the Middle Tennessee had said about Coop?
So I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I'm gonna join us. Let's see.
Hey, that Middle Tennessee coach in his press conference, he said y'all got y'all ass whooped. That's what he said.
Well, we did.
He didn't tell no lies.
Hey, them boys came out to play, man.
And he was laughing at y'all laugh.
Okay. So was I. I was laughing at us too.
Alakazam, Clemson versus Wake Forest. What did you see since you're a Clemson fan?
All right.
No defense from either side of either team.
I don't know if you're talking, but we can't hear you if he is. But okay.
I was having issues too with my audio. I had to reset my computer. That's why I was in and out before.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, if y'all didn't know,
we can hear you
man,
now. We can hear you now.
Trash, man.
Our DBs got torched. Everyone blames Wes Goodman.
Yeah.
We should have played probably cover 2, I think. We have talented DBs more than what we had in 2018, but yet we're getting torched. I don't get it. But DJ looked good. Yeah, people can disagree. DJ, he looks better than he did last year. I just think, man, we just, like Dabo said, we need to not worry about the playoffs because they asked us about it. Dabo said, well, he said something about the ACC championship. If we're in the playoffs, we're getting torched, especially by Ohio State. Every Ohio State starting wide receiver is a 5-star, number 1 or number 3 in their position. They will torch us worse than Wake Forest did if we played them. So we need to.
How about your running back, Will Shipley? How you feel he doing?
Shipley had a good game.
I don't think we're doing as good as last year as far as running. We're not running the ball as efficient as we did last year. I don't think so.
Don't y'all play NC State this week coming up?
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. Yeah,
that's gonna be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if Clemson line up against Ohio State, let's say next week, will Ohio State wide receivers catch 4 65-yard passes on them?
Yes.
Yes.
Ohio State is ridiculous right now.
So y'all DBs are just as bad as ours?
No.
Wait.
No.
Yeah. I mean,
I wouldn't say that.
The fact that you're fumbling right now, the ACC is down.
Yeah, that Miami game was. Y'all just didn't show up, man.
Nope.
Y'all just seemed like y'all wasn't there. It was.
It looked like the boys' bodies was on the field, but they wasn't there.
Yeah, it's like something was wrong. I don't know what was going on.
They went in here not respecting this team, thinking this is gonna be a pushover, and basically they found out.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to switch subjects, but yeah. But that's how I feel, Clemson. I think we're okay, but we shouldn't have been in the top 4. You know, Clemson fans get mad when I say that. We were overrated.
Oklahoma was overrated too. Oklahoma got beat by Kansas State.
They're always overrated.
The only reason why we was in the top 4 because people are still living off the high of 2018. That's the only reason why we're in the top 4.
Oh boy!
So
But that's pretty much
Kansas State upset Oklahoma yesterday, 41-34. Anybody seen that coming?
Nope.
No.
I don't know what Kansas State has going over there, but they got some dark magic on Oklahoma.
Yeah, because they had good number for like 2 years.
They always upset Oklahoma.
Yeah, we probably should have seen this coming, but yeah, that was a good win by Kansas State.
Yeah,
their running back is really good. Their running back is good.
Yeah.
Now, according to all our commits, and they all said they're all locked in, so we'll see how that goes. Signing day,
lose anybody
after National Signing Day, then we could talk about all that. But until pen is on paper, I don't really want to get into that recruiting stuff.
Yeah, sure.
And then with commits anyway, you never know unless that pen on the paper, like T2I said. I mean, they ain't nobody guaranteed anyway.
Yeah.
All right, so USC with a struggle win over Oregon State, 17-14.
Man, Oregon State pissed me off with this one. I thought they was gonna pull it out.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Pac-12.
Pac-10.
Now, speaking of struggle wins, you also got Kentucky beating Northern Illinois 31-23. So
they sacked Levitt like 4 or 5 times.
So Sergeant AR, is Northwestern that good too?
Northern Illinois.
They that good too?
Nah, Kentucky just trash.
Okay, so Middle Tennessee is that good, Kent State is that good, but you can't give Northern Illinois no credit.
And they all got the
Here we
same
go.
record. And they all 1-3.
right now.
They all 1-3.
Now let me ask you this: is this a little bit of bias because Kentucky is 4-0 and possibly coming for Georgia head also?
Yep.
We beat Kentucky by at least 28 points. At least.
Say it with your chest.
But how you gonna beat Kentucky by 28 when you can't even beat Kent State by it?
We don't have to. We didn't have to beat Kent State by 28. We have to beat Kentucky by 28.
Without Brock Bowers, their offense is mediocre, bro.
Yeah, even though we ran for 250 yards.
Bro, y'all running backs is garbage. You're running
Even
trash.
though Stetson Bennett has had 300 yards in 4 straight games, without Brock, we just trash, man.
Bro, you play a booty ass Oregon team. You play Stanford, they booty.
A top 15 team is booty.
Yep. Oregon been looking good.
We can make that same
When you get
argument.
scored, when you get scored on by a non-SEC opponent, yeah, you booty. So
we can make that same argument about Alabama.
What if you lose to a group of
by 1 point?
At least it's an SEC team. Alabama played the SEC team.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
Penn State.
No, they didn't.
Y'all beat Texas by 1 point.
Okay, Texas would kill Kent State. What are you saying? Texas would kill Kent State, bro.
Texas lost to Texas Tech, man. What are you talking about?
Bro, that was only because of fucking fumble, you dumbass. That was only because of
fumble. My guy, bring it down.
Yo, you can't be letting that happen like that, man. He can't be going off like that, man. For real.
You guys be emotional, huh?
Calm down. They just football games. We ain't the one out there playing.
Can't handle yourself. Hang up.
Take a chill pill, my guy.
Gun's been emotional since January 10th. They've been emotional since January 10th.
Bro, y'all trash, bro. Without Brock Bowers, you ain't got no offense, bro.
Yeah, Stetson Bennett says otherwise.
Man, Stetson Bennett trash too. He ain't really? No Heisman.
Really?
Oh boy.
He's trash. He won't even get drafted in the NFL. You want to bet that? You want to bet that?
The number 3 quarterback in the nation right now.
I don't give a fuck. He won't get drafted, my guy.
Young has more stats than
Your
Stetson Bennett.
program is poverty, my
Hey, bro,
dude.
Stetson Bennett cut their scrotum off, bro. They can't
Hey,
have
my dog feels some way about Georgia, boy.
Yeah, he do, bro. He do. He feels
Bro, that nigga can't even throw 10. He can't even throw 10 yards down the field. He garbage, bro.
Look up his numbers right now.
That boy still mad at Georgia for taking the condom off in the national championship game.
Nah, we poke some holes in it. We poke some holes in it.
And Jamison Williams poked holes in y'all damn.
Here we go.
Jamison Williams and John Mechie exposed y'all garbage ass.
Yeah, and
The national championship is 4 months from now. Give it a rest.
they went home with a second place trophy. Congratulations.
Yeah, because they were out the game, you stupid ass.
Yeah, that ain't
Oh, man.
Hold on, time out, bro. You gotta quit with the personal insults.
Y'all just throw hands at this point.
Talk football, but quit with the personal insults.
He a gump, man. He's a gump, man. What do you expect, man?
Somebody got something going on in the background too.
Yeah, somebody watching dinosaurs in the background.
I don't mean to throw it off of college football, but hey, go fans, boy. We beat our rival today.
Oh, y'all beat Buffalo?
Dolphins won today?
Yeah.
What you mean? The Dolphins won. We winning.
won.
Yeah, we winning.
Somebody in Miami won.
Well, at least something is
I'm here
winning.
to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you right now, we don't care.
Hey.
Yo, listen. This is UM related. Did anybody catch after the game where they showed Ken Dorsey up in the box, losing it, banging everything around and throwing everything?
Yeah, I saw that.
Nah.
Dude, he lost it. And they had to cover the camera afterward.
What's the name?
He was pissed off.
He started breaking monitors and throwing stuff, and the dude put his hand in front of the camera to stop showing it. That was crazy.
With the temper tantrum.
That was funny, man. That made me laugh.
Football, man.
All right, so Texas A&M, Arkansas. 2-point
That was a
win
good
for
game.
Texas A&M, 23-21.
They missed the field goal.
I find this
That's
funny
it.
because Texas A&M was a 2-point underdog in this game.
And they won by 2.
I swear to God, this game made me feel like this was rigged.
I mean, at the end of the day, Arkansas is Arkansas.
Got to make App State look good.
Arkansas is Arkansas.
Man,
Hey, did they win last night?
Who?
App State didn't. They lost to James Madison.
James Madison ain't a bad team.
Okay, so Arkansas. So
They beat Middle Tennessee.
Bro, y'all keep saying,
App State beat Texas A&M.
bro, y'all keep saying teams that ain't even in the SEC or in the SEC are good teams. Like, no, the fuck they not, bro.
Man, listen, the only person on here vouching for these teams is Sarge.
I keep telling y'all.
So who's y'all next cupcake opponent, Sarge?
We got Mizzou, and then after that, we got Auburn.
No,
Come on.
all y'all non-conference games.
Man. Come on.
The non-conference games that y'all play, who all are they?
We got to go to Mississippi State.
Yeah.
I said non-conference.
Non-con.
Those are done.
Oh, those are done. Okay.
Yeah, so they in SEC play right now too, ain't it, Sarge?
Yeah.
From now on? Yeah, I thought so. It should
we
be
got
right
Georgia
around that
Tech.
time.
Georgia Tech is non-conference.
Well, speaking
But
of
they wasn't this week. But they wasn't this week.
Georgia Tech probably about to fire their coach in the next 24 hours.
Yeah, they had that emergency meeting. They're about to can his ass.
Yeah, they had emergency.
Deion Sanders gonna go
Tennessee versus Florida. Tennessee with the 38 point. Florida with the 33 5-point win.
Tennessee tried to lose it at the end.
They tried to. They tried.
Shout out to Tennessee. They tried to lose, but Florida was just that bad.
Now the real question is, had they let Billy Napier go, do you think he win or the referee win?
Referee by 10.
Who would have won that fight, basically?
I'll go Napier.
This man won the
I'm going
fight
with
the
Sunbelt
referee.
Billy. I'm going with Sunbelt Billy. Losing is cool.
Ain't no Sunbelt Billy. Ain't no Sunbelt Billy.
Louisiana,
Losing
man.
is cool in front of all the players. Now, if the players get pissed off, he can't say nothing.
How did I didn't get to watch the game. Obviously, I was
Hey,
driving
that
back.
boy Henry Hooker. That boy Henry Hooker's a problem. Yeah, he is with the right coaching. He is.
I'm gonna tell you the problem was for us.
When he was in Virginia, he
Trey
wasn't. He
Dean is
wasn't
the problem.
And Hooker almost played a perfect game.
Henry Hooker is not slow, bro. He is fast as hell, and he's good.
Y'all made that man look like a Heisman candidate.
He is now. After
He
that,
is.
game,
I mean, Henry Hooker is good, bro. He's good, but
He is a
that was
Heisman
Trey
candidate.
Dean.
He is a Heisman
I gotta
candidate.
watch that
He
game.
good.
I gotta watch it.
He's good.
I thought Florida had DBs. What happened?
I just told you who it was. Trey Dean.
you can't put it on one person, man. Come on.
Right, why you didn't watch the game? Go look at those fucking plays he gave up.
45 touchdowns and only 2 interceptions, bro.
You telling me
Go
that
look
all
at
22
how
of those
many plays
passes
Trey
that were
Dean
called was on Trey
gave up.
Dean?
Tell me who was the reason. He left the player wide open twice, but didn't even run with him.
How did y'all let him
Left
rush
him
for
wide
100?
open.
Bro, not only did this man throw for 349, he also ran for 112 on y'all?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, let's give Anthony Richardson some praise. He threw his
he
first
ain't gonna
pass
do
for
that. He
touchdown.
not gonna do that. He ain't gonna do that.
He threw a touchdown. He threw a touchdown.
How did he do? How did
He threw for 453 yards. He threw for 453 yards. Ain't nobody
He
gonna
was
talk about that.
24. He was 24 for 44. Pure ass.
50%.
But he had 400.
That's at least 55%. Come on.
touchdowns and 1 interception.
Wait. So he was 20. He was 24 for 44, and he threw for 453 yards.
Yeah.
Basically, he had some big plays, right?
He had a bunch
All
of
these were trapped in this game.
He had a bunch of
What was the score? Was it 38, 33 or something like that?
that those yardage he got was on Tennessee blown coverages.
And Florida's running backs didn't look that good as they did.
Nah, he did.
Nah, they stopped our run. That's why we were
He
throwing.
run the ball too for 62
They stopped our run.
Yeah, Tennessee defense is better than last year.
No.
And then y'all get mad at me for calling him a running back, but look at your running backs compared to him. ETN carried 9 times. The other guy, whatever, right? He carried 8 times. Johnson carried 8 times. Lingard carried 0 times.
Why you bring Lingard in?
Wow.
He don't never play. He never talk about
That
Lingard.
was messed up.
That's
He don't even play.
Wow.
But if you look at the numbers, though,
Hey, go to Miami's running back.
he doubled
Yeah,
the
look like
carries
y'all
all
need him now.
Go
Y'all
Go
look
to
like y'all need
Miami's running back. Let's go to Miami's running back.
Hey, we got some good
Listen, man,
running
we're
backs,
talking
man.
about Florida right now.
No, it look like y'all need him.
Sure do. Need
On
all
the
the help
other
and
hand,
I'm going
look at
into
this.
this.
They running back 19 carries for 90 yards, a touchdown. They back up 10 carries.
Yeah, he broke one big one.
They look
He
more
broke a big
balanced to
one.
me.
Can I make a
He
bold
broke a
prediction?
big one on that.
Nobody played any defense in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Go ahead.
No, he did. Nobody did. Nobody
Bold
did.
prediction. Tennessee beats
Hey,
Georgia.
BB, at least you honest about it.
Oh,
At least you honest. 'Cause I know we
I know. I
Stop
know
the
our
run,
problem.
though. They stopped the run.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know our problem.
Time out. Sergeant, did you hear that?
Nah, what'd he say?
Say it again, Pope.
It's a bold prediction. Tennessee beat Georgia.
Yeah, I heard he had the best offensive line last year. And they too. I heard that.
I think Tennessee
See,
scores
Tennessee can
against
cause
Georgia.
trouble because that's their weakness is their secondary. Tennessee can cause
Kentucky's got
trouble.
the best offensive line, and I think they're gonna get Georgia.
Nah, Kentucky not gonna beat y'all. You know why they can't beat y'all?
31 to
Because they play y'all
31 to
style,
14.
and they don't
Yeah.
got the dogs to go blow the blow with y'all. That's why they never beat y'all.
Every year I hear this about
If Georgia
Tennessee.
play like they did today or yesterday, they gonna lose to Tennessee. Easy.
Every year I hear the same shit about Tennessee. Every year.
Here's a good
Next,
question.
I hear you, Sarge. But Kentucky,
next
no,
thing
I
you
don't
know,
think
Not
Kentucky.
Tennessee.
14.
It's not Tennessee.
If you shut
Tennessee got a better
Brock
team.
Bowers down, you shut Georgia's offense down. If you shut Brock Bowers down, you
Well,
shut
that's
Georgia's
the
offense
problem.
down.
Ain't nobody shut our offenses down. Look at the scores. Who done shut our offense down? Nobody.
You got
Oh,
Man.
But yeah, it's a broken record, man. Tennessee, we're gonna do it this year. Tennessee.
I mean, I hear you, Sarge. I hear you.
All right, so
It's the
NC
same
State,
thing.
State handled business 41-10 against UConn. Utah beat Arizona State. You know, probably with Mike Norvell going to be the head coach next year.
did Nestor play for them? Has he been on the field for them at all?
My understanding, Georgia supposed to have the best offensive line. It looked like y'all struggling on offensive line too.
Bro, why are we still talking about Georgia?
So did Nestor play?
He can't let it go. I keep telling you, he can't let it
help
go.
it.
Talk about Georgia no more.
Because
Utah
they overrated, sir. They're overrated.
Bro,
Okay,
can't
so
let it go.
Just beat them in the playoffs, bro. That's all.
Utah beats Arizona State yesterday.
Did Nestor play for Arizona State? Has he been on the field? Does anybody know?
I have no idea. I didn't watch that game.
I'm pretty
I
sure.
I just
don't
know
know.
that Herm Edwards is out at
He's gone.
State. From what I'm hearing, and I don't know how true this is, you know, ain't no fact check.
Deion Sanders gonna go
Apparently,
there.
Yeah, go get Deion Sanders.
Apparently, his own staff was like,
Yeah, snitching on him.
giving other teams,
That was so
giving other
foul,
teams
bro.
you know, the plays and all
Yeah,
that
that's
crap to
foul.
get them up out of there. I don't know how true that is.
Yeah,
I don't buy that. That's
But-
career suicide. You do something like that.
But there are
Right,
some
like you
names
doing
flying
crazy.
around.
Like,
Some
that's
names
crazy.
flying around to replace
That's
him
awful,
as the
man.
coach. So, Mike Norvell, the number one candidate. for Arizona State head coaching job.
Okay.
He got a lot of experience over there.
Oh, Miami. Miami
but he's-
upset fucking the Bills today. Let's go.
We
We
said
already talked about that.
Yeah,
Hey, I
21-19.
just said that.
Yeah, they won. They won
Bulldogs.
21-19. Hey, that's good. What's up? That's what's
And
up.
the Bills
Speaking
are
of
good,
firing head
bro. So
coaches, Georgia Tech,
Bro,
they about to have
Dog,
a
you a
coaching
Georgia
change.
Tech fan, bro. We will never apologize to y'all.
Do
Y'all,
they even
y'all
have a
are
coach?
ass,
Does
bro.
Georgia Tech even have a coach right now, or is he on the
Y'all,
chopping block?
y'all in the next hour or two, you
They
probably won't even
call
know who's
emergency
coaching y'all.
meeting. Those
Right.
big, they're big.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they
All
trying
right,
to
they
bring
play?
Deion to Georgia Tech, man.
Who did Georgia Tech play?
That would be
UCF, they lost big.
UCF.
UCF destroyed Georgia Tech.
Go ahead
Really?
and
What was the score?
go ahead and get Scott Frost over there at Georgia.
I think it was like
He does
was it
need a
Mighty
job.
well.
30-something to
He
10.
does need a job.
Didn't
Or
FIU
y'all
get
could-
beat
or
like
y'all could keep-
77-0?
Or y'all can keep running with the Deion Sanders headline.
Yeah, I don't know if he gonna go over there, but I don't know. Anything is possible now.
They definitely got the money.
Good luck with Deion in
Yeah,
Atlanta.
they're a technical school, so yeah, of course they got that
I've been
money.
hearing
They got
Deion
that
name.
money.
I've been hearing Deion name tied to
His
all them
buyout
numbers.
was $28 million.
They got that money, bro.
They really do.
Yeah, they do.
They
You
just
know how
got to
much
learn how to
money
use it.
Georgia Tech get? Whoever don't think, other than the people in this chat, that they ain't got no money, man, you tripping.
Georgia
They
Tech
Everybody,
gonna pay
made the
Deion if
triple
he
option.
want to come.
Bro, all these colleges got money, bro.
They're getting
Tech gonna
paid
be
on
nuts
their,
though.
They're getting paid on what? They're Georgia Tech's on the ACC contract. I mean, and they get they still get TV money and all that, so they're fine.
Imagine if Georgia Tech stayed in the SEC.
All right, so Penn State beats Central Michigan 33-14. That
not
boy Manny
surprised.
Diaz over there getting them turnovers.
No,
Manny
But
Diaz
those are not his
undefeated.
people, though.
That boy
Those are
Manny
not his
Diaz
people.
undefeated out there.
That boy getting
But
that turnover nifty lion.
That boy Manny Diaz coaching defense. Look at that, gave up only 14 points. I don't know
Undefeated.
what did Kevin Steele do again?
Bring Manny Diaz
Undefeated.
back to the crib.
only 14
No.
points. They got exposed. They gave up 14 points. They got exposed.
Bring Manny back to the crib.
Bring Manny back.
Let me get started. Central Michigan is a good team too, right?
Hey, they
He
got
gonna bring us back
exposed,
to the
man. They gave up
promised
14
land.
points. They got exposed.
Manny's sitting back laughing right now, right?
I know he laughing.
Well, Manny,
He's sitting there with a big
Manny
cigar in his
loving that.
mouth,
Yeah, Manny
loving it, with his $8 million buyout check. My boy,
Your
happy.
defense is exposed if you give up more than 10 points.
All right, so you got Oregon with a struggle win, 44-41.
I'm disappointed in Wazoo for blowing that game, man.
Has
All right.
Oregon lost a game yet since we played them?
Nah, they 3-1. They won
Oh,
the
okay. Just checking. Just
I'll make
checking.
him better.
last. Tulsa 27, Ole Miss 35. Ole Miss
That's a close
survives.
game.
4-0. Ole Miss.
Make our loss of them look good.
Lane Kiffin trying to get another 10 game this season.
Nah, I don't know.
Do they play Georgia?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
Okay. Baylor survived. They beat
We
Iowa
play Ole
State
Miss next year.
31-24.
They play Kentucky next.
Hey,
Ole
if you in
Miss.
the chat, man, Google that UT schedule next year.
Who's schedule?
Oh,
Yeah, we got our schedule.
Speaking of schedule, didn't the SEC schedule came out? Sorry,
I don't know for sure.
I don't know. We got ours, man.
because I thought they said they announced a couple of days ago that they was gonna put out y'all schedule.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, we're not losing no games next year either. I mean, we could be terrible this year, but I guarantee we won't lose it next year.
All right, so Washington handled Stanford 40-22. Washington is 4-0 right now. BYU got a win 38-24 over Wyoming. All right, Texas versus Texas Tech. Texas Tech upset Texas.
Really?
Yeah, 37-34.
Oh wow. I wasn't looking at the phone. That's why I ain't see.
Because
they
Bijan Robinson
beat
fumbled the
Texas.
ball.
They beat Texas by more points than Alabama did.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Hey, just for the record, Penn State is ranked 64th in total defense in the nation.
Who?
Penn State is 64th, so Manny D still sucks on defense.
What's Kevin
But he
Steele's
gave up
defense?
14
Those are
points,
not
man. He
his
got
people.
exposed.
I was just about to ask
Miami,
you, where's Miami on that list?
What's Kevin? What's Kevin Steele's?
Miami's like 48th. Hold on, I'll find it right now. Miami was 48th, I think. Let me see. I'll show you right now.
About right. Damn, that's crazy. We still
44.
doing better without Manny.
Miami's 44.
Yeah,
we still
sound about right.
Hey, we still doing. We still doing better.
That A&M game helped them rankings. You realize that? The A&M game helped them rankings.
Oh yeah, that helped it with the rank of the A&M because the way that we did it, yesterday was just a tobacco. That's all. But trust me, it ain't gonna stay like that.
If you look at it, I think we gave up
The mighty James Madison is ranked 3rd in the nation in total defense.
Wow.
That's just how good they are. I'm telling you.
Wow, James Madison.
They're national champions.
No. Not James Madison. The mighty James Madison is ranked 3rd in the nation in total defense.
Hey, what's the top 10? What's the top 10?
Because they're just
All right, I'll read it to you right now. Minnesota is number 1. Alabama number 2. The mighty James Madison number 3. Tulane number 4. Illinois 5. Iowa 6. Utah 7. Michigan 8. Rutgers 9. And Virginia Tech 10. Georgia number 11.
Oh,
wow.
Wow, Georgia ain't in the top 10. Oh,
Nope.
snap. Exposed.
Nope.
Georgia.
Georgia exposed.
Round out the top 20, the top 25 games. Pitt 24 beat Rhode Island 45-24. Let's look at the rankings this week because I think we got some new teams that finally in the rankings and stuff like that.
And I said Georgia would have a top 5 defense.
Some teams got kicked out of the rankings. I ain't gonna say no names. Miami and Florida.
Number 11 ain't bad. I mean, come on, man.
Well,
I know what's the name, right? What's the name? Number 20, number 23. What 23? Florida State.
Top 25 rankings, basically Georgia number 1, Alabama 2, Ohio State 3, Michigan 4, Clemson 5, USC 6, Kentucky 7, Tennessee 8, Oklahoma State 9, NC State number 10 in the country. Oh, snap. Penn State 11, Utah 12, Oregon 13, Ole Miss 14, Washington 15.
Oregon 13? What?
Yep.
Yeah, Oregon making their way back up.
Yep.
They only lost to Georgia.
But who they played?
Texas A&M 17, Oklahoma dropped to 18, dropped 12 spots. BYU stays the same at 19. Arkansas dropped 10 spots to 20. Minnesota was not ranked. They're now 21. Wake Forest dropped 1 spot. Florida State wasn't ranked. They're now ranked number 23. Pitt State at 24. And Kansas State wasn't ranked. They're now ranked number 25.
All right.
Florida State number 23.
3 teams that got dropped from the rankings: Florida, Miami, and Texas.
Good.
Now, if you go over to the coaches poll, which we're not going to run through those teams that got dropped: Texas, Michigan State, Florida, and Miami. Where is Michigan State on this? Did they? I don't see why they didn't put them, but they got dropped too.
Kansas is getting votes.
Michigan State got whooped.
Who they played?
Minnesota.
Oh wow! You what? They got whooped or they got whooped?
It's like 40-something to 7 or something like that.
Oh, they got their ass.
All right, so let's go into next week. I'm gonna switch it to the ACC.
Woo!
Miami lost to the bye week.
Oh yeah, bye week is a
All right, so teams that
That's
wasn't
an L.
teams that wasn't ranked this week. So you got West Virginia. Did anybody watch this game on Thursday? West Virginia versus Virginia Tech.
No.
I saw a little bit of it. Boy, that was
I watched a little bit of that game too. I ain't really watch it though.
Hey, who was the number one defense?
Dude, man.
I ain't gonna lie. When I saw that game, I thought.
Who was hey, hold on. Who was the number one defense?
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Boys elite.
And then it was Alabama and James Madison.
Yep.
The mighty.
So West Virginia.
I'm gonna have to see Minnesota's defense. I'm gonna have to see Minnesota's defense.
Then you got Syracuse handled Virginia. Miami lost to Middle Tennessee. Clemson beat Wake Forest. NC State beat UConn. Pitt beat Rhode Island. Kansas beat.
Shout out to Kansas, man.
Two basketball squads went at it, and Kansas came out on top. Kansas is 4-0, guys.
Again, they beat Duke in the national title game.
Yep.
Minnesota's defense. Minnesota's defense is no way better than Alabama. I'm sorry.
Numbers, though. It has nothing to do with who's really better. It's just numbers. The numbers say Minnesota's better, so they get ranked number one. That's all.
So last week we saw USF basically gave Florida a run for their money, and this week got blown out by Louisville, 41-3. So
Louisville was pissed.
Is it safe to say that Florida? Is it safe to say that Florida just trash?
Y'all said Louisville ain't no good, from what I said.
I don't think Florida is trash because they only lost by 5 points.
They could have lost by 30. Tennessee just.
But they didn't, though.
Tennessee let them back in the game every single time.
Oh, that's excuses. You can't say that.
It wasn't that Florida played good. It was Tennessee trying to give them the game. Did you watch that game?
No, Tennessee did not try to. That's bull.
Did you watch the game or did you watch it?
Yes, I did.
And
Florida did
opportunities that Florida was being given by Tennessee.
Look, T2Y, you just a Miami fan. You just hating on Florida. I'm just telling you. If Florida played Miami, they would beat the brakes off of y'all.
Did anybody else watch? Did anybody else watch that game?
No matter how we played, the last time Miami played Florida barely could beat us.
Did anybody else watch that game?
What? I don't get what any of that matters.
Did anybody else watch that game?
I thought we were talking about Louisville, South Florida.
No, we just
because basically USF got blown out 41-3 by Louisville, but they almost beat Florida. That's what I'm asking. Is Florida that terrible?
No, it's just a game by game thing.
It's a matchup thing.
Yeah.
I think the two teams out of the big three are they're not as fluid as Florida State. Unfortunately, like I hate to say it, but I keep it real. Florida State been dealing with this for the last 3-4 years. They got rid of Target, and you got Norvell. They haven't changed no coaches like how we have. You had Mullen during this time. You had Manny during this time. Once you got rid of Mullen and you got rid of Manny, you start from scratch. They kept Norvell. You know what I'm saying? He just got there. He had progressed. And now look.
Florida State right now, they got a jump start on us in the coaching department.
Yeah.
Florida State moving in the right way.
And they don't even got all their people back.
Next up, you got Notre Dame. Notre Dame beat North Carolina 45-32.
Wow.
Anybody going otherwise?
I'm not shocked about that because North Carolina defense sucks at the hockey stick, and yeah. So I mean Notre Dame, they've been struggling. They don't look good. Their season probably over, but still, that's a good win.
See, Pat,
they needed some kind of win. They needed something.
You saw what I saw. All right, so Georgia Tech 10, UCF 27. That's pretty much why. That's pretty much why Georgia Tech coach is in the predicament he's in.
Georgia Tech might not win another football game.
No.
What game did they?
Their season's over.
You said they might not win another football game.
Unpopular opinion, but they might beat Miami.
Who have they beaten? I mean, who
better not? Y'all better not.
That's what I was trying to figure out who they beat.
Yeah, who the hell they beat?
Who did they beat?
Chickawacky State. I don't know.
By a field goal. Oh, sorry.
We're about to
I
find
don't know.
out.
I really don't know. I don't know.
They beat,
I think it was Western Carolina.
Yeah, somebody you ain't never heard of.
Yeah.
Oh, they beat
Western
them?
Carolina.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Damn,
Western
they got
Carolina
3 L's.
ass.
All right. So, okay, final game on the list. Florida State 44, Boston College 14. Florida
They took
State
care of business. They beat that
Florida
Dodger game.
You know, light work,
Florida
light
State
work.
fans, I got nothing bad to say about y'all anymore.
All right, so Pope, take it away, boss. What did you see in the game? Break it down.
It's just no light work, nothing too much to talk about. They just went in there, handled business. It was 24-0 in the first quarter. You know, did what we had to do and got up out of there.
Yeah, they just won the game straight up. I mean,
What was the
there's
spread?
nothing to say about it.
It was a 17-point spread or 16.5, something like that.
You see that, Georgia? You see that, Georgia?
Yeah.
They cover spread.
Yeah.
And they beat them double what the spread was. So, hey, shout out to Florida State.
I mean, they're the rival, but they
Y'all got
made
my
a
respect,
statement.
man.
I mean,
gotta
click
give it to them.
Click on
Bro,
the,
I remember when
click on
Florida
our
State
stats,
used to be
T2Y.
good, bro.
Click on our stats, T2Y, because I swear we had a running quarterback too. Like he's supposed to be a running back, but I just want to see his numbers real quick.
Nah,
No, he actually threw that
the question
game.
is, did Boston
Oh,
College,
look at that! Look at that!
did
Look at that
Boston
running
College
back!
have any DBs?
Look at that running back!
Did
Look at
Boston
I
College
know.
have any DBs?
Yo,
And
Florida
did
State
LSU have
running
any
back.
defensive
DBs?
line?
Did
Did
LSU
defensive
have
State
any
line
running
get
back.
DBs?
any push? Did they
Did
defensive
LSU have
line
any
get any
DBs?
push?
Florida
Did they
State running
defensive
back.
line? I didn't see the game now, so did they defensive line get any pressure?
Florida State's
I'm
running back
asking
is
you about
elite,
this
bro.
so-called running
I
back.
would just say it. Florida State running
You
back
got
is
Jordan
elite,
Travis.
bro.
Jordan Travis
You can't
with
lie.
16 for 26, 321, 1 touchdown. With a quarterback rating of 94.6. Rudemaker came in and threw 3 for 3 and 29 yards. Oh yeah, this team was trash. Yeah, yeah, they were trash.
Why
Now
you hating?
AJ Duffy 0 for 2. Damn.
He only played not even 2 minutes.
But his rating is so funny. They gave this boy a 0.7 for a rating.
Middle Tennessee was trash too.
Yeah, they sure was, and we lost
they sure
to him.
was,
Good point.
Now imagine losing Middle Tennessee.
All right, so running back wise, Florida State,
Damn.
Trey Benson or something. What is his name? Normally
Trey
pop
Benson.
up, but no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Trey Benson, 10 for 78, 2 touchdowns. Trayshawn Ward, 14, 48, 1 touchdown. And damn, Toa Feely for 12 yards. Did Toa Feely regress though? Why he not getting no carries like he normally used to?
Because the
Pat
guys in
said
front of
keep
him are
it-
just better.
Pat said keep it 100 on the
Oh, and
Gators
at,
should have lost to
and at the
USF.
bottom for the running back, Lingard 0 carries. Okay.
Man, why you always talking about Lingard?
Bro, why you
do Lingard like that, bro?
But I want to know something like
That's
real.
pretty
When
solid
you gonna
numbers,
get
though.
in,
I gotta give Jordan Travis some credit, man. Them pretty solid numbers.
Might want to pay attention. That's all I'm
Now, my real question is, were they putting pressure on him?
It don't matter.
It matters a lot.
It's Boston College.
LSU,
What
was
pressure do they
LSU
have?
putting pressure on him?
Was he throwing on the run or was he sitting in the pocket?
He was doing all
Was he
of that.
making was he throwing little dump offs?
No, it wasn't no dumb ball. The boy was throwing bombs.
Now he was throwing some things though. Like T2, I put it to you like this. Like last night when he was on the show, I was sitting there watching the game. Like he was running and stuff like that, but he didn't run as much as he usually do, you know. But he put his arm to good use, though. I have to admit, I gotta keep it real, bro. He put his arm to good use, and they was catching that thing. First play that they had when Boston College kicked it off to him, bro, ran the daggone ball back. I don't know who it was. Florida State fans know, but whoever
Florida
that
State.
was, ran that ball back, bro.
Florida State quarterback good, ain't?
Yeah, I mean,
he
from
all
what
right.
he showed, he all right now. He ain't no pushover now.
He's
I mean,
undefeated.
he's certainly better than TVD.
Got that right.
I mean,
But
he's
he's
the best
in a
quarterback
system.
in the
But
state. I'll
listen,
say that.
but listen. Let me put
No
let me
sacks
put
though.
that correct. But listen, he's better than TVD because he's in a system that he actually stayed with. TVD had that system with Red last year. If last year would have been here, TVD would have been on fire too. He had 2 years to basically learn that playbook because he sat behind King. This right here is not going to work for him because it's nothing that he can just pick up just like that. He actually had time for Red last year. If you really think about it, I'm not
Thank
making any
you.
excuses,
Thank
but
you.
it's the actual truth. Think about that. He didn't come right in because King was in front of him. He came in after the fact that he was there in 2020, so he had all of that to learn that playbook. 2021, he was out for 4 games. So
Yeah, he didn't get that head start. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Did anybody watch the Auburn Missouri game yesterday?
I saw the ending of it. That was shameful.
Brian Harsin finna get fired.
Now what happened
Yeah,
there?
but Harson's gone after that game.
What happened? They won. What happened? They're gonna fire him
The
after a
game,
win.
Mizzou shanked the game-winning field goal like big, and then the Mizzou running back, he had a wide open chance at the touchdown after Auburn had already got their field goal. He fumbled. He tried to extend for the goal line at like the half-yard line, but the ball slipped out of his hands and Auburn fell on it and they won.
I'm gonna be honest.
Oh,
It's no
wow.
hope for Auburn.
Yeah.
It's no hope.
So that
It's
dude,
none.
that number 8 in that picture right there, yeah, he blew the game for Mizzou.
Yo, can I ask a question? Can I ask a question real
Dang.
quick? What was just said about the whole thing with TVD? If I'm correct, did Jake Garcia, was he under Rhett Lashley last year?
Yeah.
Okay, so did he have just as much time under Gaddis as TV did this year?
Bergie,
Is he
you're putting
hurt? Is
too.
he
You're
hurt?
putting
Yes or-
too
Yes
much-
or no? Yes
you're
or no?
putting too much stock into that.
Yes or
Jake
yes,
Garcia
yes,
thing,
yes,
bro.
yes,
Bergie,
yes or
we
no?
on the same page,
Yes,
Bergie.
we do.
Yes or no? Okay, so that means in one quarter, Jake Garcia looked 10 times better than Garcia did than TVD did in 4 games in Gaddis'
We
system,
on
right?
the same
That
wavelength.
he did. But
Y'all
these
put
are
too
2
much
different
stock.
Okay, so
quarterbacks.
that's why I don't buy that argument. When you're a good quarterback, yes, I understand you need to learn another guy's system, but you still got to know how to throw the damn football.
Yeah, you
Y'all
do.
put
Yeah, you
the
do.
back-
And,
the backup
and the whole
quarterback's
thing about it
always
is
the best
Tyler
player
Van
on the
Dyke
team.
didn't know the system when he was making them passes. It don't matter. Look at the
Backup
passes that he
quarterback,
made.
always
Yo,
the
wait,
best player
wait.
on
Let me
the
say
team.
something.
They was not accurate at all.
The thing with
You don't have to
TVD,
know the whole system to throw a screen pass.
Lashley's
gotta know how to
offense
throw the
gave
ball,
him
like
no
you said.
reads. Lashley made the
He
reads for
couldn't throw to save
TVD.
his life.
That's why it was so successful.
Well, it's
Gaddis'
no
offense
secret.
makes him have to read defense. Lashley
it's-
gave him one option. And
Yes.
that's why we always had 3 and outs. Because
Correct.
when the option didn't work, that was it.
Lashley
Right.
dumbed down his system for DVD. It's been known that Lashley did that purposely to give TVD a 1-read option, so you didn't have to sit there and think about it.
That's why he's
Why you
staring down
think
receivers right now.
Why you think Rambo
What's
got
wrong
like
with
3
that?
million shots last year?
What's wrong
wrong
with
with
that?
that?
What
What's
happens
wrong
now?
with that?
Van Dyke.
Because
Van Dyke threw better.
Patrick Mahomes got to the NFL and admitted he didn't know how to read defense until he got to the NFL.
But
But he was a better quarterback, obviously, than Van Dyke.
I give you
Van
the
Dyke
perfect
threw
example
better
of
in
what's
the Texas A&M game than he did this game.
But no, he didn't. The
No, he
problem
didn't.
with that is that if you look at the offense right now, the reason it's not working is because TVD is completely staring down receivers. The first
So
interception,
if Jake is so
he
much better,
stared at him.
if Jake is so much better, they see this guy in practice every week.
But
Why doesn't Jake get the starting job?
I'll tell you
You're
why.
right.
Because
Well, you know
TVD's
what?
season last year. Can you imagine if Cristobal came in and benched
basically
TVD
trying
after his season?
It's
I think what
irrelevant.
happened.
You gotta play the guy that fit what
I'll
you're
tell
trying to do.
I'll tell you why it's not relevant. Because, dude, the guy had Heisman hopes. He was favored, one of the people to get favored to win the Heisman. And as a new coach, you come in there and you bench the guy that that the whole team would have been like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Nobody would have cared
But-
if you're 4-0.
But I
right
think
now.
what I think what Cristobal did, and honestly, I don't like it, but they drowned TVD in this game. Like they made him look like shit on purpose.
Oh yeah,
I
they
feel
didn't.
like.
They didn't help.
Like
him.
he's
They didn't
done.
help him.
He's
They didn't
done.
They didn't help.
They
him
didn't
at
help
all.
his stock with that
Dude,
at all.
they didn't take him out after he threw back-to-back picks.
They left him out to dry.
Interceptions.
They
Dude,
left him out to dry.
it was almost to make sure that he can't be the starter again. Is what it
You
seemed
could
like.
see that he's mentally shot for
He's
right
done.
now.
I got a question.
He's done. He is
For
done.
now, no, for now. It's not that he's done permanently. He can come back, he can be good, but for right now, he just needs a little break. He's got to regroup.
He can come back.
It has been all on him.
I think if you was in that stadium yesterday, I don't think he would want to come back.
He can come back, but it won't be in Miami.
He might not. Who knows?
Listen,
we don't know
the
that.
fans, the last pass he threw, they booed the crap out of him.
Yep,
I heard
And
it.
then-
I heard
and
it.
then even before the next drive, they was chanting Garcia. They were chanting
What
Garcia.
I've been hearing, Mario Cristobal is a good recruiter, A1 recruiter, but he's not a good head coach. He's
I
not.
haven't seen nothing to prove
It remains to be
that he's
seen.
not a head coach.
It remains to be
That's
seen.
still up for debate.
The problem was literally TVD literally looks not comfortable, not confident. I mean, Garcia clearly the offense clearly worked with Garcia. So what's the common denominator? Is once
Dude.
TVD got taken out, the offense looked, oh my god, why is it
They
so
woke up.
It's
Listen to the
smoother.
players.
It's
Listen to-
smoother.
I just think y'all need to calm
I
down.
want y'all
on
to take a
this
look
stuff.
at this. Last year, when you saw Tyler Van Dyke, who was he throwing the ball to?
Rambo and Harley.
Rambo, Mike Harley, and all them.
60%
Who was those
of his
guys?
production.
Those guys were the first team. Tyler Van Dyke was throwing to the first team. You got Jake Garcia throwing to the second team. Who are the players right now? The second team. He's comfortable with them. They're comfortable with him.
Because he's been
wanna say-
practicing with all them guys.
Exactly. So it looks better with Jake Garcia.
I just want to say, like, you got to calm down on the Jake stuff because we've seen this time and time again throughout college football. That backup guy comes in. He gets all this momentum. The crowd's behind him. Nobody's had time to prepare for this guy. Ain't no tape on this guy. Just calm down. Because Florida State did this. Florida State did this last year with Mackenzie Milton in that Notre Dame game. Milton came in and gave us a real good spark, and he turned out to not be trash. I'm not saying Jake Garcia's Mackenzie Milton. I'm just saying calm down on the Jake stuff.
Miami got that wake-up call.
Speaking of Jake Garcia and speaking of Tyler Van Dyke, SMU lost yesterday. That's Reed Lashley's team. There you go, Van Dyke. If things don't work out, go back over there with Reed Lashley.
Look,
But
maybe
the difference though with that is that look at TVD last year when King got out for whatever his injury. TVD was the backup that everyone said from the get-go that would be better than
Yeah,
King.
but
and
TVD had also sat for what 2-3 years.
1 year.
he sat 1 year.
1 year.
Okay, he sat
That was
for
the second
a year. So he was a true sophomore last year, or was he a redshirt sophomore?
He was a redshirt freshman.
So he was a redshirt freshman last year.
Yes.
Oh.
And he still didn't look prepared. If you remember the first couple games when he came in, he looked like complete shit.
Yeah, his first game he got bombed out. Then he turned it on.
That FSU game exposed him big time because of him
Mhm.
staring down receivers, and that's why we lost. And now this year, it's exactly what's happening. He's literally staring down the receiver before they even ran their route.
Like I said earlier when we were talking, if you looked at the way Middle Tennessee's defense played, they were on the ball before we were on the ball. They knew what we were doing because TVD led them right to it.
Literally stared down Mallory on that pick. Just stared him the whole time, and that's why they picked it off. And then what they do on defense, they attack the guys where we have the weaknesses. They were smart. They attacked Corey Flagg. They knew he's slow.
You got a bye week to figure it out.
So
Well, they're not going to figure it out totally, but they need to get a better game plan because it doesn't look good right now. He needs to really rethink about who he wants to look. At the beginning of the season, when I saw the first depth chart and I saw Corey Flagg, Wayman Steed, DJ Ivy all starting, I went, wow, he really did that. And, we're seeing the results of that thus far, that probably wasn't the greatest decision, but this is what Mario wants to do, so this is what he's going to do.
But the
they
problem
really
is
gotta figure it
that's
out.
our best we have. And it's a
If
sad
that's the best we have, we're in trouble.
I know, but it's a sad truth. Manny Diaz left us nothing in depth.
Because we should be starting Wesley Bassett. We should have Chase Smith out there. We should have freaking what's his name, Caleb Johnson out there. Let those guys go and just let them learn.
Why not move James to linebacker?
James doesn't want to be linebacker.
I don't think he's heavy enough, man. He's 6'5", 225. He gets hit and he bounces off people.
He's not a safety either, though, man.
I understand that, but he needs like another 20, 30 pounds on him.
I hear you.
James' problem is he tries making too many plays instead of doing his job. That's his problem.
At that one play I saw yesterday, the running back just bowled into him, and James tried to hit him with a shoulder and got bounced back 5 yards, and I just went, wow. I was like, geez, man. But, I'm not saying he's bad. I like James Williams. He does make a lot of good plays, and, with the different setups they give to him, but his physicality part, it becomes aware after a while that, he needs more size on him.
Yeah.
All right, so let's take a look into week 5.
So Hendon Hooker is the Heisman favorite. So yeah, just
all right. So let's take a look on the week 5 top 25.
Hendon Hooker.
Utah State versus BYU. That's on Thursday.
BYU in the blue.
BYU is a 24.5 point favorite right now.
Yeah, they cover.
All right, so you got Washington, UCLA, both 4-0 coming into this. Washington.
I got UCLA in the upset.
UCLA is they're playing in the Rose Bowl. Washington's
that's basically
point favorite.
No one goes to that game for UCLA.
All right,
kind of like Miami.
I got Washington winning that.
All right, so you got Michigan versus Iowa. Michigan.
I don't know. That's a tough one.
That's a
is
tough one.
almost a 10-point favorite.
I can see Iowa pulling that one out, but I don't know if I'll pick them though.
It's in Iowa too. Iowa has big upsets.
Yeah.
Here's a good SEC matchup. You got number 7 Kentucky, 14 Ole Miss.
I'm gonna take Ole Miss in this.
Ole Miss is a at home and a 4-point favorite.
I'm taking Kentucky.
So that might be one of the games of the week.
I think Kentucky will win that.
I'm gonna take Ole Miss.
That's a good game though.
That's a 12 o'clock game too, so they'll play early.
I'm taking Kentucky, and I'll fight you for it. No, I'm just playing.
TCU versus Oklahoma. Oklahoma is a 5-point favorite.
Dude,
I'll take Oklahoma.
I think TCU on the upset.
Ooh, I like TCU on that one too.
Dude, Sonny Dykes got that team going.
I think Oklahoma's gonna bounce back.
I'm not convinced of Venables as a head coach, so I think I'm gonna take TCU on this one.
All right, so TCU for the upset. Minnesota versus Purdue.
Number 1 D in the nation, baby. No, I don't know.
Minnesota at home.
Definitely Minnesota.
I'm going Minnesota.
I'll take Minnesota.
Texas
Minnesota
Tech
is not the number 1 defense. In my
Kansas
opinion.
State is an 8-point favorite at home.
That's be a high scoring game.
I don't know. Those teams both got good wins last week, so
Yeah, that's a tough one.
K-State, Texas Tech.
I'm gonna go K-State.
Yeah,
because they home.
Oregon State versus Utah.
I'm going Utah.
Yeah, Utah is a 12-point favorite at home.
Hey, Utah won.
Here's another good matchup. Alabama versus Arkansas.
I take Alabama all day long.
Unfortunately, roll tide.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Arkansas for the upset.
I was shocked that Arkansas lost to A&M. Honestly, that's kind of crazy.
I'm gonna go with Arkansas.
We got Tyler Harrell coming back and JoJo Earl.
I'm gonna go with Arkansas for the upset.
Yeah, I take Bama.
I think this is the week for Alabama to slip up.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think so.
No way. There's no way.
For that win against the mighty Vanderbilt.
Hey, at least we don't lose. We won against the SEC opponent.
They won their game.
We won against SEC opponent.
The question in this matchup is: will Ohio State cover the 41-point spread?
Yes.
Against Rutgers?
I don't know. Rutgers
don't
are pretty,
think so. 41.
I
don't know, man. I don't know about that.
Ohio State is a freaking machine right now, man. Take the spread.
Vandy would kill Middle Tennessee.
Bro, we on Rutgers, Ohio State, bro.
Another top 10 or
Oklahoma
top
State.
25 matchup. You got Oklahoma State versus Baylor.
Baylor's overrated.
I'm going with
Baylor's
Baylor.
overrated. They're overrated.
Yeah, Baylor's a 1.5 favorite. 1.5.
Oklahoma State.
I don't know how Baylor's even favored.
And
That's
they at
like,
home.
that's absurd.
They at home.
Taking the spirit of Barry Sanders.
I'm gonna go with Baylor.
All right, so you got Penn State, Northwestern. Penn State is a 24.5-point favorite.
Got to take Penn State.
Yeah, Penn State.
That Manny defense D.
Man, with other coaches' players. He's a great DC with other players.
I'm rolling with Manny Diaz for the
Manny Diaz for the win.
Manny Diaz with 3 turnovers in this game.
He sure knows how to coach other coaches' players.
Florida State got to play Wake Forest.
Another top 25 matchup, 22 versus 23. Florida State is a 4-point favorite at home.
Wake Forest.
I'm taking Wake Forest for the upset.
Of course you are. But it's going to be
Wake Forest for the upset.
It's going to be a shootout. It's going to be 41-38. No.
And yo, Poke T2Y said he'll take any bet you throw at him.
You don't want no more bet. You don't want no more bet.
The Wake Forest for the upset by 10 points.
Oh my God! Listen to him.
No, I'm taking Florida State. I'm going 28.
It's going to be the shock for Florida State.
Nah,
10 points?
I'm telling you right now, this is going to be a high-scoring game. There's going to be no defense, I don't think.
I'll tell you what, if you're giving 10 points, I'll take Florida State then, man. Come on.
Yeah,
I said Florida State. I said Florida State 28-10.
There's no way you're holding Wake Forest to 10
I don't think we're
points.
holding them to
There's
10. Like
no
I said,
way.
41-38 Florida State.
I like it. That sounds like a good game.
I'm taking Wake Forest 51, Florida State 45.
Man, go sit in the corner. Go sit in the corner.
Wake Forest booty. Wake Forest is booty.
Wake Forest, because I seen Wake Forest put up 45 points on Clemson. I believe they could put up 51 on Florida State.
Okay.
Man,
Yeah, but Wake Forest is at home. I think at Tallahassee Campbell. I think Wake Forest pulls it out though. I think Wake Forest could pull it away though.
I got Florida State.
I'm gonna take Wake Forest.
I'm taking the more experienced quarterback.
Florida State win this game, they're gonna be claiming the ACC championship.
I'm gonna say Florida State 42-28.
Hey, what the Florida State fans do at the game? Oh.
Yeah, they sing the ho-ho song.
Yeah.
Look, man, you can rag them. I'm not a Florida State fan, but they're undefeated right now, so they can say whatever the hell they want.
Amen.
Yep.
Yeah.
They can talk their shit.
They can say whatever the hell they want right now.
That bottom game's
now. If Florida State win this game, I see them winning by 44 to maybe 41 or something like that.
No, I say 42-28.
It's definitely.
I like that score, Bergie.
Thank you.
Give me Mississippi State over Texas A&M.
I like that.
Give me Mississippi State.
Hold on, what I missed, man?
All right, so Florida State versus Wake Forest. Everybody's saying that Florida State. I got Wake Forest.
I kind of like Mississippi. Oh, we didn't move on. I thought we moved on.
Nah, Chris just asked what he missed.
Oh,
right. So Mississippi State versus Texas A&M.
Give me Mississippi State.
Mississippi State is at home, and they're a 1-point favorite.
I kind of like
take Mississippi State on that one too.
I'm gonna take.
I got Mississippi State on that one.
I'm gonna take Texas A&M for the win. Vegas.
Wow.
Boy, you crazy.
Vegas. Texas A&M.
You crazy.
Remember that now. Texas A&M versus Mississippi State. Y'all told me I was crazy for taking Texas A&M.
Just mark it down somewhere.
Write it down.
You write it down. You the one taking
They
a poll.
barely beat Miami, so guess what? You crazy.
I'm taking them. Mississippi State is overrated.
Texas A&M is overrated. What you talking about?
Two overrated teams. I'm taking Texas A&M.
Mississippi State can actually score points. That's why I'll take Mississippi State.
Man, that quarterback threw for 5,000 yards last year.
Who did Mississippi State lose to? Who did Mississippi State lose to?
They only lost to LSU.
5,000 yards.
And
They got
LSU
blown
legit.
out by LSU. LSU looked mediocre as hell. They lost to Florida State.
Stop playing with LSU, bro. Stop playing.
Man, LSU was the dark horse. You tripping.
They're gonna see how good LSU turn out to be.
I'm taking Texas A&M for the win.
LSU gonna be good. I'm telling you, they're gonna.
We got world beater Georgia. They are 28-point favorite against
Missouri in the upset.
Boy,
I got Georgia covering the spread.
Yeah, I'm lying, Georgia.
What's the spread?
I got Georgia. I don't trust them with that spread after that Kent State.
I got Georgia winning, but they don't cover the spread.
Yeah, they're covering the spread, man. Come on, it's a revenge game.
I think Georgia win big.
Yeah.
I'm taking Kent State.
If they ain't cover the spread
Georgia win that
week,
game.
I don't think they're gonna cover
Win that
this
game.
week.
I think they'll probably beat them by like maybe 24. I ain't taking them for no 28.
That Clemson game, is that going to be college game day next week?
I take Georgia over the win for Mizzou.
So
you think they're going to beat them by 24, but you won't take 28. It's 4-point difference. What are you talking about?
No, they only beat Kent State by 17.
T.T.Y. be smoking on that.
I don't trust him.
T.T.Y. be smoking.
I don't trust him.
Breaking news: Jeff Collins has been fired.
Nuh-uh.
Wow.
For real?
Yes, I'm
the
just
coach
looking.
from GT.
247
I
has
knew it.
reported Jeff Collins out
it.
as head coach at Georgia Tech.
Hold on. Let me see.
They
fired him already.
The other guys breaking news. Georgia Tech just fired their head coach.
I knew it was coming, but I didn't know it was that fast. But
We said in the next couple hours.
What's C-Dog at? Hey, C-Dog, where you at, C-Dog? Come back in here and talk that Georgia Tech shit now.
T-Dog, where you at?
All right, so you got a college game day at Clemson. Clemson number 5. NC State number 10.
I think
man, give me NC State. NC State.
Hey, my opinion on the Clemson North Carolina game.
I'm taking NC State for the upset.
Yep.
Hey,
I got
real
you.
quick.
I'm taking NC State for the upset.
I'm taking NC State.
I'm taking
Yo, hold up. Real quick. They got an article on CBSSports.com. Bills OC throws temper tantrum after loss. They got it on video.
I don't believe in NC State. I'm gonna go Clemson. And
Nah, man, the way that Wade Floyd, I'm saying this T2Y speak T2Y, yeah.
I'm taking the Wolf Pack.
Yeah. Hey, the way that Wake Forest played against Clemson, man, NC State a different team.
I don't know. We'll see.
Hey, I'm just keeping it real.
NC State struggle with ECU, so for me,
They did struggle against ECU.
I got I got Clemson. I got Clemson at home.
Like that. Ain't nobody T2Y. Never mind.
I think
That's what happens when you gamble.
T2Y kind of like a injured mutt.
And
Hey, y'all see my boy Devontae Smith from Alabama, boy? He turned up today, bro.
Hey, and then you
Wolf Pack for the win.
Hey, and then you see Clemson's DB, you know, the corners weren't shining either like that either in the Wake Forest game.
I mean, I agree with
NC State got wide receivers.
I think if Clemson win this game, though, they'll jump Michigan.
I think so.
This will be a top 10.
Yeah, this is top 10.
They're not gonna. No, they won't do that.
It depends on how they beat them, not just beat them barely.
Michigan play Iowa, so unless they like literally
Man,
blow
give me
Iowa out the
Michigan,
water,
man. Iowa
unless they
suck.
blow Iowa out the water, I think Clemson will
You know how they
jump.
do ACC teams, man. They're not gonna put us back in top 4. They're not gonna do that.
Georgia Tech play Pitt. Pitt.
Pittsburgh by a landslide.
Yeah, Georgia Tech finna lose. Georgia Tech gonna lose by 30 plus.
Somebody said they got Georgia Tech on the upset.
A whole earthquake.
So Pitt's at home, India 19 and a half.
Deion Sanders going to Georgia Tech. Let's go ahead and call it.
No, he's not.
He gonna get all the 5-star recruits.
No, he ain't going to Georgia Tech.
But Jackson State undefeated, I think. Ain't it?
I think.
I hope.
He
I don't
ain't going
know.
to Georgia Tech.
All the good recruits.
But they put up 40-something points the other, I think last week on somebody.
Jackson State is undefeated.
Oh, they are?
Yo, they good, bro. They way better than last year.
The last top 25 teams,
They probably beat Miami.
USC versus State.
USC big.
USC 24.5 favorite at home.
Take USC.
Go ahead and take them one step closer to Arizona.
I got USC for the win. They covering the spread.
Didn't Jackson State beat Middle Tennessee? But I think they did. But yeah.
6-0.
All right, so last one, you got Oregon versus Stanford.
Oregon
is 15-point favorite in Eugene. I'll take Oregon for the win, but I don't think they cover.
I believe Stanford give him a game, but Oregon winning that.
Yeah, Oregon will win. I don't think they cover 15 points though.
I don't know about the spread though.
Oregon lost this week, didn't it?
No, they won.
Oregon
they
lost
won.
in week 1.
They lost to Georgia and then they went on a 3-game win streak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'll
they've
take
been blowing everybody out in their conference though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Oregon for the win this year.
All right, so obviously the top games to watch this week is going to be NC State versus Clemson, Florida State, Wake Forest, Oklahoma State versus Baylor, Alabama versus Arkansas, and I think that Kentucky versus Ole Miss. That should be it.
That's the
Those are the
game.
games to look forward to.
I'm gonna be honest. If we play like we did at Texas, Arkansas gonna beat us. I'm gonna just say that. But I don't think we're gonna play like that again. I don't.
Hey, ain't Arkansas and Alabama supposed to be the big game? Yeah.
Nah. Well,
I think
yeah.
it's-
They supposed to
it?
be like a real threat to Alabama. So
I think it's the
Let's see.
NC State Clemson game. The big
Yeah,
game.
that's the whole rematch. They beat us last year. He smoked a cigar, so that's a big rematch.
So during this week, ACC play that's not top 25. You got Louisville, Boston College. Louisville, a 13.5-point favorite, and they're on the road.
Alabama and Arkansas should get college game day. I just agree with Clemson getting college game.
That's a top 10 matchup.
You said Louisville and Boston College. I got Louisville. What's the spread?
13.5.
Yeah, Boston College is not like that.
I don't like Boston College.
They're not like that. Yeah, Boston
Louisville
College.
covering that
Yeah.
easy. Cover that easy.
Yeah, Louisville should cover that.
So that means I'll win by 9.
So you got North Carolina versus
Man, y'all see,
Tech. North Carolina.
y'all see when KJ Jefferson tried to do that. KJ Jefferson tried to do that quarterback sneak, and then he lost the ball, and then they went all the way back with it. Texas A&M. That was crazy, bro. That
Miss
was
Cynthia
crazy.
Wilcox, you are so right. I told so. Garcia needs to start each 2 times. Last game.
But
Yeah, we
if
should
KJ
start Jake
Jefferson play
Garcia,
like that
man.
against Alabama, boy, he's gonna be in trouble.
All right, so Virginia Tech versus North Carolina. North Carolina at home, 9-point favorite.
We'll take North
this
Carolina.
I think this one could go either way, but I'm
Go get it. Go get it.
I'm gonna take North Carolina.
I think I was about to say,
I bet you do that.
UNC might get that one.
I bet you Alabama don't give up more than 20 points against Arkansas.
Oh Lord.
All right, so you
I
got
guarantee you, our defense is so good this year, bro. Hey, I'm telling you.
Hold on, bro. I got you.
I got Wagner in the upset.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you, we don't care. We don't care.
I'm taking Wagner in an upset too.
Wagner versus Syracuse. Syracuse is gonna actually be 5-0.
Yeah.
No, they're not, because they're gonna lose to the mighty Wagner.
Yeah,
Skip over the Clemson game. They ain't needed it.
All right, so you got Virginia versus Duke. Duke is a 2-point favorite at home.
Yeah, but Virginia winning it.
I take Virginia.
Yeah, Virginia. Yeah, Virginia winning that.
I'm gonna take Duke.
Miami Hurricanes need to play like Miami Dolphins, man.
I'm gonna take Duke. No, the hell we don't. Bruh, it's been what, 52 years?
We don't have Tyreek Hill or Jalen Waddle.
Hey, you sleep, T.T.Y., man. The Dolphins doing their thing.
The Dolphins been a disappointment for the last 52 years. We don't need to play nothing like them.
Hey, all that's gonna change this year.
Half that. So what is it about? I mean, shit, they playing good ball. You can't.
Dolphins look real good right now.
20 versus 52. I'll take the 20, bro.
Man, they just beat freaking the Bills, bro. The Bills are good.
They are rival. We beat our rival.
They could have beat the light bill, the water bill, the gas bill, all them bills. I don't care.
Them pro canes going against each other.
Y'all got Jalen Waddle. Miami got Jalen Waddle. Tua Tagovailoa.
I don't care who they got. We don't
Tyreek Hill.
It's been
Dolphins look good right
Tyreek,
now.
52
bro,
years.
Tyreek Hill at Miami was a good pickup, man.
All right,
That
TTY,
guy.
you can talk about my team, but we for to do it this year.
Yeah, you said that last year, and the year before that, and the year before that. I keep going.
Wait, T2Y, you not a Miami Dolphin fan, bro?
No, he's a Rams fan.
He's a
No, he a
Rams
Rams
fan.
fan.
That's why I get to talk shit now.
Bro, the Rams suck booty.
Yeah, we're the Super Bowl champions. Though.
Man, y'all won by default in that game.
Who is your team?
My team?
Yeah.
You don't want to know my team. We suck.
Who?
Now we need to know.
Now we
I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, man.
Oh man.
Hey, but guess what? We won the game without Dak Prescott. So guess what?
What?
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
You gotta go. Dallas gotta go.
We won against the
man.
Bengals.
Oh my God! He said
I'm
Cowboys.
watching one of my teams beat the daggone Chargers, and my other team got to face the daggone Cowboys on Monday night. God.
Nah, for real though, I'm a Cowboys fan, but I'm a Miami fan because Miami Dolphin fan too.
Bruh.
Yeah. Y'all Dolphins fans up. Boy, what you mean?
This man picked two teams that's total garbage. Bruh.
You
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back.
All right, so Florida this week, Florida versus Eastern Washington.
Florida should win it, man.
Last time Florida faced a cupcake, they almost lost. So
Eastern Washington.
I got Eastern Washington.
I got Eastern Washington. I got no money on the game. I'm taking Eastern Washington.
I'm gonna take Florida to win this one, 31.
Wait, who's Miami? Who's Miami play?
What's the spread?
I'm gonna take Florida to win this one, 31-28.
What's the spread?
There's no spread yet.
There's no spread on that one.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what is it? Even game? Damn. Okay, I got you.
I'm going to win the game the same way they won against USF.
I'm finna give me a Jalen Water jersey.
South Carolina State versus South Carolina.
I got South Carolina.
I gotta go to South Carolina.
No upset?
No.
Nah.
I think South Carolina State will win.
I wouldn't do that either.
South Carolina, man.
LSU versus Auburn.
I got LSU.
LSU.
Auburn.
LSU's a 7.5 point favorite. Auburn is at home.
Auburn.
Yeah, I'll take Auburn.
I got LSU.
Man, hell no. Give me LSU, man.
I'm gonna take Auburn. I can't trust LSU after they lost to Florida State.
I don't like Brian Kelly.
Crazy. Florida State is a good team this year.
Boy, hating, man. Boy's a hater.
And you know what? I must have bumped my head. Give me Eastern Washington by 30.
Man, T2Y, he a Florida State hater, Florida Gator hater, Alabama hater. What else you is, T2Y?
No, it's just called being a troll. That's all. Just trying to troll y'all up and y'all buying it. That's all.
All right.
Yeah, you got
one. Kansas versus Iowa State.
Iowa State.
Yeah, Kansas got to lose here eventually, right? I'm going with Iowa State.
I'm just picking a team. I don't know nothing about either one of them.
Kansas is at home, but Iowa State is a 3-point favorite.
I'll take Iowa State.
Iowa State all day.
I'm gonna go out on the limb for Kansas on this one. I'm gonna take Kansas to continue.
Kansas gonna go 5-0.
This miracle run that they got going on. All right, so trash versus trash. Texas versus West Virginia.
West Virginia.
Texas.
Man, Texas
I got
got trash, so you can chill out on that.
Texas a 10-point favorite at home.
I got Texas.
Texas.
Yeah, I take
would
Texas.
beat Miami.
I'm gonna take
Take West Virginia.
I'm gonna throw them horns down and go with West Virginia.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
No, I'm taking Texas. West Virginia trash.
This man said I'm a secret Lizard fan. Why would I be a Lizard fan? Why?
Because Lingard over there.
We don't care about no damn Lingard.
But Lingard don't play.
Yo, seriously, has he had any plays at all this year? He hasn't carried once.
They gave him an award for the cleanest jersey on the team.
Damn, that's cold.
Damn.
He really just, I mean, he seriously just faded into obscurity, right? He doesn't play at nothing.
I think at this moment, I think Lingard got a better chance of being a valet than being a football player. I see him more pulling cars than on the field.
All right. Yep. I'm just surprised, man. Boy was a 5-star and just disappeared into obscurity.
Right.
Bad.
Lingard.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go into the Big Ten.
Didn't he switch the linebacker at one point on Florida?
Supposedly, but you don't hear nothing about it, so I don't know.
He switched to linebacker?
There was talk that he was going to try it out just so he can get on the field, but there's never been any confirmation that it actually happened.
That boy.
Yeah.
Boxing Monster says UM is the new, I guess that's the Pride Flag school. Says the all-girls clown school. Okay.
Oh yeah, and since Boxing Monster that he put up Cowboys better than the Dolphins, we'll beat the Cowboys.
I mean, Cowboys or Dolphins, both two trash teams. I don't want to talk about neither one of them. Iowa versus Wisconsin this week. We all got.
I got Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
I guess Wisconsin. I don't know anything about either team, honestly.
Wisconsin. They're 9-point favorite.
I'll take Wisconsin. They home.
I've watched a couple of Illinois games. They trash. They really trash. I think.
All right.
I think that 9 points is a little too small. I'll probably go with about 17, but I'll take Wisconsin. We already talked about that. Michigan State versus Maryland. Maryland at home.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Maryland.
I'll go with Maryland.
Yeah, I might go with Maryland on that one.
Your boy need this game. I'm gonna go Michigan State.
I'm gonna go Michigan State too. I'm gonna go against the grain on this one.
Yeah.
I think Mel Tucker need a bounce back game.
Tucker
I think this is what he's
need this
doing.
game, so I'm gonna go Michigan State.
Hey, tell Mel to come back to Athens, man.
Why?
Why would he do that?
So we can keep winning, man.
So he could lose how much he making a year?
Right, your boy making like $10 million a year up there.
Yeah, he done made enough money up there. Come on back
and do what?
And win it all this fall.
By what position, coach?
Dang, Jacksonville beat
whatever
LA,
coach. What kind of coach would he be?
All right, so Indiana versus Nebraska.
Indiana.
I got Indiana.
Indiana.
Definitely.
Nebraska's
Indiana.
at home. They're a 3.5-point favorite. I'm going with Nebraska.
Indiana
all the way.
I'm taking Nebraska.
Win and the spread.
Nebraska ain't winning junk this year.
I'm taking Nebraska for the upset.
Hey, Deion Sanders going
Oh,
to
they ain't
Nebraska.
the upset. They're a favorite. I'm taking Nebraska.
All right. Go ahead and go in there, see your red.
I watched Indiana play for the past couple of games because I actually betted on them in my parlay and they disappointed me every time. I'm taking Nebraska.
Who Miami play next week?
Nobody.
The bye week.
Miami
got a
versus
bye.
the bye week. I got the bye week by 3 points.
I got the bye week by
Yeah, I was
50.
gonna say,
By 50
The
and
bye
they
week
said
the bye week gonna put up 45 again. So
bye
no,
week. Bye
bye
week. Bye
week they
week
said they're gonna
15.
put up 45, but they said the spread is 50. I got the bye
Now,
week over.
Now here's the deal. If TVD starts the bye week, we lose. If Jake Garcia start the bye week, we win by 30.
Bye week got some fast wide receivers though. I'll tell you.
Sure, they're gonna do.
straight speed.
They gonna run back past DJ Ozzie.
I'm talking about Barry Allen speed. Shout out to the people who watch Flash.
That was funny.
That's all you match up for next week.
Yeah.
All you Power 5 games and everything like that.
What?
Who does UCF play this week?
I don't know.
What conference are they in anyway? Ain't they in the Sun Belt?
UCF? Are they Big 12?
They'll be in the Big 12 next year.
Oh,
that's
we
the
ain't
next.
do the Pac-12. My bad. We ain't do the Pac-12.
Tom Brady just ran for 20 yards.
Of course he
Unbelievable.
did.
Did that one already. Oh,
How
Cal.
the hell? Oh, and he broke his knee brace. That's
I
funny.
wish that man would. I wish he would retire, bro. He's so damn greedy.
All right, so we got
He
Cal
love the
versus
game, boy.
Washington State.
He's good. What do you? I mean,
He's good, but man, he old as dirt, man. Just retire,
right, and
bro.
old as dirt, and he's still the best quarterback in the NFL. So go figure out that one.
Man,
Hey,
I don't give a damn if he the best.
You got
Best
Cal
dancer
versus
in the
Washington
world.
State.
He's like the Nick Saban of quarterback, though.
I got Washington State.
We got Cal versus Washington State. Washington State is a 4-point favorite at home.
I got Washington State.
No.
I got Kyle with the upset.
I'm gonna take Cal. I'm gonna take Cal.
I got Washington State.
Then you got Arizona. You got Arizona versus Colorado.
Colorado.
19-point favorite. Colorado is 0-4 right now.
Arizona.
Hey, that boy switched his team up quick.
November the 5th.
Hey, that boy switched his team up quick.
I heard that spread. I was like, no.
So let me
Hey,
see
what
what's
if Miami
going on.
lose to Georgia Tech, bro? I
You're
got
not
to
losing
what
to
if
no
Miami
Georgia
Hey,
Tech.
you know what? I wouldn't be surprised at this point.
Yo, I'm about
I
to
wouldn't
put
be
a.
surprised at this point. I wouldn't eat all that wearing my emotions on my sleeves. It don't even matter. I'm numb to this crap.
I ain't worried about Georgia Tech. All I'm worried about right now is let's just get to North Carolina and worry about that. It's one game at a time. I don't care about Florida State. I don't care about nothing.
I don't care about none of that.
North
Hey,
Carolina.
do what we gotta do. Put that work in.
So the NFL right now, my Rams up 13-9 on Cardinals.
Look at Jaguars. Good.
They cheated.
Yeah, my dog. Duval. Yes, sir.
Jags beating the Chargers 31-10.
Wow. Really?
I'm watching that game. I'm watching it
Shout
right
out to
now.
Trayvon Walker. Shout out to Trayvon Walker, number 1 pick.
And
Number
then
one
you got
draft
the
pick.
Falcons
Green
up
Bay and
27.
Tampa.
Falcons up 27-23 on the Seahawks.
Really? Oh,
Man,
man,
the Kobe Dean is better than Trayvon Walker. He should have got
Trevor
the
Lawrence
first
doing
round
his
pick to me.
Really.
And then you got the Packers up 14-6 on the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Games that's already went final. The Bears beat the Texans 23-20.
Yeah, with a field goal. Yeah.
The Titans beat the Raiders 24-22.
All right.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Colts, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Chiefs
Colts.
lose to the
Wow.
20-17.
That's surprising.
The Bills got upset by the Dolphins
That was
21-19.
Crazy game. That was so sick to watch.
Vikings beat the Lions 28-24.
All right,
Not
that's
surprised.
expected.
The Ravens beat the Patriots 37-26.
Not
Good.
surprising.
Not
The Bengals
Shout
surprised.
out to
beat the
Lamar.
Jets.
Pay that man, Lamar. Pay that man.
Yeah, for real.
The Bengals beat the
Man,
Jets.
that's a 1-point game. Get out of here.
12.
Yes. Can't stand it.
Bengals needed a win.
The Eagles beat the Washington Commanders 24-8.
Yeah, Devontae Smith went off.
Commanders.
Shout out to the Redskins,
Bro,
man.
Washington is garbage. Holy shit.
The Saints lose to the Panthers 22-14.
Uh-oh. Baker.
Games that's already happened Thursday night. The Browns beat the Steelers 29.
Wow.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Amari
And
Cooper
Monday
was
night-
going out, wasn't it?
Monday
Amari
Night Football. You have the Cowboys versus the. I'm sorry. You got the Cowgirls versus the Giants.
Taking the Giants all
Hey,
day
watch your
long.
mouth, boy.
The Giants
Watch your
gonna
mouth,
win it.
boy.
Big Blue.
Watch your mouth, boy.
The
Giants
Giants
go
gonna win that thing.
Day long.
I gotta go with the hometown.
Man.
I gotta go with the Giants, baby. All day. The real owners of MetLife Stadium.
Hell yeah.
Just posing.
Giants are a 1-point favorite over and under 39.
Shout out to Saquon, man. I got you on my fantasy
Hey,
team.
that boy
Don't disappoint
Saquon
me.
Barkley gonna run all over the Cowboys, man.
Boy, they bad, boy. They better,
You
boy.
crazy.
Boy, bad, boy.
Cowboys defense is the best. Shit.
Oh, look
You
at
tripping.
my Rams. Look at my Rams with
Trick.
another touchdown. Up 19-9 right now.
Michael
Oh,
Parsons
okay.
is the best defensive player in the
We
NFL.
about to kick the field goal and make this thing.
To all my Dolphins fans, fans up.
It's great to be a.
Yeah,
It's great to
I
be a
respect
Super
it. I
Bowl
respect
champion.
the Dolphins though. I ain't got no ill malice towards no
Man.
Dolphins, man.
You know,
I
it's
like
Michael
the
Parsons
Dolphins.
is a dog, boy.
Everybody in Dog Nation, stop being so negative.
I ain't being negative.
This is the closest team to Georgia for me. Is Jacksonville.
Hey, Sarge, is the Falcons gonna hold on to this game?
Nope.
Nope.
They garbage.
We do this every year, man.
All right, so basically we ran through all the games for
Atlanta
this week
sucks.
coming up. We got
Okay.
some great matchups, man. So
Jacarius got to go on timeout for me. He keeps trolling the same stuff the entire time.
Who?
Stupid.
Shout out to Jacarius for spamming the chat.
Who's Jacarius? Who's that?
He keeps putting the same thing up, and he thinks I don't know what he's like if he's trying to get attention or what. But enough is
He's
enough
probably
already.
like 12 years
What
old,
did
man.
he put? I don't see nothing. What
He just keeps putting up. Oh, Miami turned into the school for women. He did it like 20 times. All right, it's funny the first time. After time 20, it's like just stop, dude.
yeah, Jacarius, no matter how many times you write it, we're not gonna put it on the screen, bro.
It's 60.
We're not even gonna answer it.
He put it up 1,600 times.
Oh, that's sure.
You
You
put
see
up.
got hours in the chat.
Hey, that boy on some other stuff, man. Hey, we got some Steelers fans. Hey, we got some Steelers fans and some Eagle fans in here, though.
I don't mind somebody wanting to, trash talk and all that, but when you're just repeating the same thing over and over, it goes, it's not.
Hey,
just
shout out to Mitchell Trubisky, man.
Y'all know y'all can actually chat with y'all's college football players, like whoever your team is. Like some of the players get on this app called Fan View. It's all over Twitter.
Georgia
and y'all can
hold on. Georgia DB arrested, faces DUI charges.
Yeah, he got a DUI. Yeah, Javon Bullard.
What's his
Why don't
name?
these players get an Uber?
Javon Bullard.
You been hanging out with your boy.
Maybe Clemson beat them now.
It happens, man. It happens.
You been hanging out with your boy, Sarge?
Hey, Javon, he made a mistake, man. Everybody make mistakes.
I know, man, but just you're right. I mean,
Hey, you're not a real man
with that though, for real.
You're not a
regardless
real
of what
man
race
if you've
your
never
team
been in handcuffs before.
You said what?
Hey,
that was the stupidest thing I ever heard.
I said, you're not a real man if you've never been in handcuffs before.
You lost shout out for Sarge for losing cool points on that one. Shout out for Sarge losing cool points on that one.
I've done handcuffing. I haven't been put in cuffs.
I didn't say police. You could do all type of handcuffs out there.
Oh, you talking about the naughty kind? Okay.
Yeah,
now.
see, that's what I'm saying.
I don't that.
No, he ain't with no handcuffs.
You're not a real man if you've never been in handcuffs before. You know what I'm saying?
Real man.
Hey, look here, man. Hey, look here, man. I got answers that had enough shackles on. I don't want to relive nothing.
As long as you ain't being handcuffed by a real man.
No comment on that.
Right.
Women get
What
too
y'all
many
think-
bright ideas when getting handcuffs.
What y'all
I
think?
know.
What y'all think if Arizona State hire Norvell next season for the head coach spot?
If he does what it's not going to happen. He's doing good at Florida State now. He ain't going nowhere.
I think Deion Sanders
But
will
he's
go
gonna
up there.
lose the next 3 games.
Oh God. Well, let's see what happens. I mean, if they fall apart, anything's possible.
I think they'll
Nah, they still not
Yeah,
gonna let
I
him
feel
go,
like.
man.
No, I'm saying I feel like if Florida State fall apart, then he will leave. But if they don't,
They
they
still
win their
paying Willie,
game.
right? They still paying Willie.
I think that might be coming to an
They gave
end.
Norvell
real
an
soon.
extension just to pay him less.
Willie got $20 million to walk away.
Who?
Willie Taggart got $20 million to walk away.
I thought he got
That's
30.
crazy.
No, his buyout with everything was like $20 million.
Did you hear what Orgeron said about LSU and his buyout?
What was it again? I heard what he said, but how much was it?
He said they came in, they told him, listen, we're gonna buy out your contract for I think it was like $17 million and something.
Yeah.
He was like, all right, where's the door?
Hey,
He
TTY,
sure
do you see what Noel Power just said?
What he say?
He said my ex-wife put me in some financial handcuffs when she hit me with that child support.
There you go. See, there you go.
Oh my! I'm sorry. That was just funny when I read that. That was funny.
That is not the same thing, Sarge. You cannot twist that up.
Hey, you better make sure you find out it was yours.
Yeah,
Shout out to the Falcons for not playing no defense at all, man.
The Falcons suck, bro.
They in the VIP section for that right there all day.
Before I end this show, I'm gonna ask y'all a question that's not football related. Do y'all think DNA tests should be mandatory at birth?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Yes.
All right, there it is. All right, y'all. We did all the predictions for next week, so hopefully we'll see some good football next week.
Well, if you're a Clemson fan, I don't think you should have to do a DNA
That's not right.
All right, so we'll end it on that note. Everybody,
All right,
good
man.
night.
Y'all be good, man. Enjoy the show.
And as always, still go
Watch my
Canes.
Rams win the game. All right, y'all. Take it easy.
All right, later on the
Jack
T.
just scored again.